really fun, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Big Daddy Cactus. I hate you, York. You made me do that. Flip's sake. I love you, Big Daddy Cactus.
I did say Big Daddy Cactus. I just said it again. There we go.
One of those Happy Meals? You got a Happy Meal? Can we get a Happy Meal? Will somebody get the kid a Happy Meal?
A boat's a boat, but the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat. You know how much we've wanted one of those.
Then let's just...
We'll take the box.
Big Daddy Cactus. Alright, so Big Daddy Cactus, Big Daddy Cactus, Big Daddy Cactus.
We move on.
Big Daddy Cactus? Oh, yeah. Yo, hype.
Welcome to the party, pal!
We got, oh, yeah. Bruh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh, yeah. Hello, hello, hello. 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 Oh, my gentle Jesus. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? By the way, real quick, before I even say any of the early gang, we already had Irish Pokehat and Mr. Zard's Mix and Jeff Heath II. Oh my God, Jeff, I missed yours. Hold on, just cause. Hold on, I gotta, wait, I can't thumbs up Jeff's comment anymore. Your super chat. Dang. No. Okay. I got Jeff. My name Jeff, I'm sorry. I didn't put the thumbs up on your super chat in time. I was able to do it for Irish Pokehat and Mr. Zard's Mix. It wouldn't let me do it for his. Maybe it's because it's Australian currency. I don't know. Are you gonna put a shrimp on the barbie? You can put a shrimp on the barbie. I know you're driving on your way to work. It's like 4 in the morning, or maybe you're just at work now because I think it's 3 or 4 in the morning now your time. But Mr. Zard's Mix also coming in for 2 months. But again, so we had Irish Pokehat saying, "Have a great stream, buddy." We had Mr. Zard's Mix with a $1.49 Australian. We had Jeff Heath II saying, "Just cuz." And then number 4, our fourth announcement here real quick is Mr. Zard's Mix with 2 months saying, "Put another shrimp on the barbie." And then we have Dominic Garrett. Dominic, welcome in. Dominic, you're 1 month away from you and I having a YouTube baby. I don't know if you're happy about that or not, but you and I are one month away. Hold on. I was getting a pop-up on my phone. All right, let's shout out some of the early gang as well. So Dominic Garrett, appreciate you saying, let's pull some fire. Let's do it, Garrett. But before we pull some fire from this Scarlet Violet Base booster box, let's see who we had in the early gang. We have Young Brain, Aki, Emmy Racing, Jonathan86 dropping the cactuses in the fire. Jeff Heath was saying early gang to everybody as well. Back about half hour, 45 minutes ago. Mr. Zard's Mix says he's back from the future. Well, we're going back into the past today with Scarlet Violet Base booster box. So, yeah. Irish was shouting out, sure it's gonna be grand only money. Yeah. Operator War Turtle shouting me out. Appreciate you, man. Jane, welcome in. Smoochie Man. Jeff Heath II also saying he's doing great. Hope you are as well. Yep, I'm doing good, Pokemat, Pajama Sam, Vilco R saying good evening to all. Good evening, all. Well, yeah, it is evening because I know you guys are out. Some of my watchers are out in Europe, but I'm in Fort Myers, Florida, and I just popped into Chloe's stream real quick before I went live, and I was like, because I had like a 43-month anniversary shout out in her chat, and I was like, Chloe, are you jealous of me in Fort Myers? And she was like,
Fort Myers, Florida. Cactus, jealous as ever.
And she even said it like literally like 20 minutes ago. I just popped in there and she was like, yeah, I'm still jealous as ever. So yeah, maybe I'll have to go back and clip that. Kimberly Clarkson here, Operator War Turtle again. I want to shout him out. Good Sunday to all the Poke people. We're all good Poke people in here, guys. We're all chilling. We already got 34 people watching. It's 27 likes, and we're still shouting out people. Dominic Garrett says, yo, 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 Raylin, Poketop, Krippendorf, Smoochie's dropping. Yes, I know, Smoochie, I'm not wearing my sunglasses right now. I don't even actually have them. I forgot to bring them in the office here with me, so I apologize for that. Kevin saying, hey, Crazy Cactus, how are you, mate? I'm good, mate. Mate, I'm good. We got Oots. A. Howard from New York. Water Sortie. Oots is saying, hello, Florida. Hello to you, Oots. Florida gives you a big old hug. Just like Adriana Banana would give you a big old hug. Hugs from me, you know what I'm saying? All right. Veggie Beast is going smoochy smooch. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. All right, guys, welcome in. So real quick, right off the bat, there's no warm up today. I was like, you know what? I just kind of want to get into the pack battle, so I didn't really have anything planned for a warm up here today for myself. So typically, as you guys know, if you're new here, typically I open up some packs for myself, you know, to kind of like welcome in everybody as I'm shouting people out and whatnot. And you know, it could just be 2 packs. It could be I've done even just a pack and some cards, or I've done mail as part of warm up before, but no particular warm up packs here today, guys. We're just gonna basically just keep shouting out some people as you're all welcoming in, so I don't miss anybody. JP, welcome in. Mr. Czar's Mix is also shouting out Irish. Just Hack is coming in here. Bo Adventures saying good evening. Pack a Day, welcome in. Go Flow. But yeah, guys, so no warm-up packs here today. Real quick, though, I will specify what's going on with the... I'm going to switch cameras here real quick. Yo, also, hold on, real quick. We have Calvet with 4 months. He said, I ordered 4 Obsidian Flames blisters for no reason. Oh, okay. All right. How much does SV base cost nowadays, Cactus, says Bing Bong? I think the going rate for a booster box of Scarlet Violet Base is... if I haven't looked it up honestly, I haven't looked it up recently, but I would say, I mean, I know I paid less, about $100 for this box back in the day. And originally, okay, so here's the thing. This Sunday, next Sunday, and the Sunday after that, if I'm not able to get Destined Rivals, I'm going into my sealed collection. Originally, my plan was to keep 1 sealed box from every single set of all the main sets of Scarlet Violet era. But it looks like the prices for everything have just been going nuts. So I was like, you know what? It seems like I'm not going to be able to do that. I mean, I have my sealed collection, as you guys know, over here of like Sword and Shield era stuff. But I don't know if I'm necessarily going to do that with Scarlet Violet Base because these prices are kind of ridiculous, honestly, per box basis. So this weekend is planned to be Scarlet Violet Base set. Next weekend is going to be Obsidian Flames. I made this announcement a while ago on my Discord, and I think also the community post for members only, so they kind of knew this in advance. So Scarlet Violet Base today, next weekend is Obsidian Flames, and then the weekend following that, considering if I'm not able to get any Destined Rivals, right, so this could change, is Paradox Rift. So I'm just going to take those out of my sealed collection. We're going to open up the other boxes I have. So no warm-up. We got Scarlet Violet Base booster box today, and like that. So Chris also welcome in. I'm down to exactly 40 cards master set. Journey together, says JP. Nice. All right. Chris is welcome, saying hi to everybody. Tyler Bixby, welcome in. Zach, welcome in. I've got my booster and ETB ordered, says Irish. Got you. Nice. Bulbasaur fan says howdy. Welcome in, Bulbasaur fan. Hope you're good. My local toy store almost doubled in price on Pokemon except sleeved packs. Yeah, see, that's why it's really whack. We're in a really tough time in the hobby right now. Like that's not news to you guys. It's been that way basically ever since shortly after the release of Surging Sparks is when everything took off, as you guys know, and then it just completely went insane with Prismatic Evolutions, and everything's just gone up. And the past week and a half to 2 weeks has been really crazy for sealed product. Like even my Sword and Shield sealed product collection has gone nuts, because I think the news got out that people were like, oh my god, Scarlet and Violet is ending, and basically like it's causing the prices to spike on Sword and Shield era stuff, because people are like, oh my god, we're going to be on the next generation. So it's like we're getting to the point where like Sword and Shield now is going to be like 2 generations ago, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of wild, and I think that's making a lot of people freak out, honestly. So it's causing a lot of prices to spike, not just on current stuff, but also on stuff from just last generation. It's just absolutely, it's nutty. Good morning, Tietra says. Will join us before falling asleep. Gotcha, Tietra. I've stopped mastering sets and pulled all the big hits into a mega binder, says Mr. Zarts Mix. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I see more people doing that where they're just gonna maybe stop mastering sets and just get some of the hits they want, buying singles, or just opening up a limited amount of sealed product and then just kind of moving on. Jonathan86, welcome in. John Gang. Now it's hard for me to buy because I also need money since I'm looking for a house to buy. You know, I completely get it. You know, real life stuff always takes precedence over the cardboard gold, you know, the cardboard. So I get it, completely get it. But all right, guys, so welcome in. I'll try to keep shouting out some people. We already got 50 people watching. Real quick, let me change camera here so you guys can see. Now, what I'm doing for the end of stream giveaway is a little bit different. It's not Pokemon. It's just, okay, let me show you. I don't know if anyone's really going to be super hyped about this, but so there's I was trying to keep with like a Scarlet and Violet theme for today. So we're opening up this entire base set booster box of Scarlet and Violet, and there's not going to be any extra cards here today, guys. So if you win a battle, I'm not going to be adding in like 3 extra cards like I normally do. So there's a higher risk, higher reward here today going on with these battles. So there's 4 9-person pack battles with this booster box, winner take all. I have a full master set, and I've had a full master set of Scarlet and Violet base for a very long time. So no matter whatever we pull from this box will go out today. There's just going to be no extra hits. So you could be part of a booster. You could have a 9-person battle and you're part of it that maybe there's only 2 EXs in that battle. You could also be a part of the battle where there's an SAR and a gold in it from this box. I mean, I'm not really sure. So yeah, so I'm not super sure. Oh, you know what? I see my beautiful, glorious girlfriend popping in here saying she's hugging her handsome cactus because she misses me. She misses me dearly. I just want a wall of bananas. I just want a wall of bananas. That's all I want to see. Please and thank you so much. I would love to see another God of War. Pokemon first, the woman second. Irish. Oh man, just a wall of bananas, please. Wall of bananas. Look at all those bananas coming in, banana. Do you think Vaultex would ever bring out a 25 pocket binder? Well, they've done the big binder for JP. They did that huge binder for Deep Pocket Monster. So who's to say? Yeah. So guys, real quick. So as you're putting all those bananas in the chat for Adriana Banana, my girlfriend popping in here saying, I'm a handsome man. Oh, she's like, Cactus, don't let your head get too big. All right. Oh, Shadow Falls. Shadow Falls knows what these are. Okay, so these are Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom cards that you used to be able to get these from the Disney parks. They stopped doing this. It was an interactive game you could play in the Magic Kingdom park. They stopped it about 2021, and that game existed in the parks for about a little over 10 years. So, keeping with the Scarlet and Violet theme, whoever wins the end of stream giveaway is going to get 8 cards. It's not just these 2 cards. Let me really clarify this. I have a lot of extra cards from Sources of Magic Kingdom, so let me move hold on, my camera's a little off. Hold on. How about that? So, okay. All right, so we have Pocahontas. Hold on. Should I move over here? Hold on. I need to fix this. Is this? Let's try it. Now if I move here, I think I'm okay. Okay, we're okay. Adriana says she's hugging all these wonderful people in a chat. Super Sunday/Monday with good vibes. Lots of good vibes, Banana. All right, so we have Pocahontas, we have Princess Tiana, we have Mowgli, and then we have Lumiere. So this is part of like I know that's kind of bluish in color, but I was trying to go with like a violet for these 4 cards. So this is end of stream giveaway, and then this is also end of stream giveaway with the red theme over here. We're going with it. So we have the Gopher, from Winnie the Pooh. She, I don't know, I can't really do the voice. Pinocchio, we got Eeyore, and then we have Buzz Lightyear. So again, we're going with a Scarlet and Violet theme for this end of stream giveaway. So these all 8 cards will go out to whoever wins the end of stream giveaway. And we have Lasse. What did he say? Get 50 gifted memberships. The JT, Matthew, Mr. Wonderful, Tommy Sword, Gengar Khan, Vin. If you're one of these people I'm shouting out right now that just got gifted a membership, please make sure you say some thank you to #LegendLasse or Lasse in the chat. Just Legend in the chat. Pokey Jones, Heather F, and we're gonna see this Maractus dancing for a while. SDC, Pokey Dude is already ahead of me. He knows. Alice in Pokey Wonderland. I like that. That's kind of a cool name. Pokey Shorts, Bamba. Pandora's Slang, TL Master Gaming, Mr. Zard's Mix is saying, oh, Lasse, what did he say? One more time for Mr. Zard's Mix. Kimberly Clark saying, if I won the Ender Stream giveaway, hubby would claim the Eeyore. That's his fave. Ooh, nice, Kimberly. So these are Swords of the Magic Kingdom cards for the Ender Stream giveaway. Fill it out, pin at the top of the chat. You don't need to be present for the Ender Stream giveaway, as always, so make sure you fill that out. Nick of Time also got gifted a membership. Akum Toshi got gifted a membership. Guys, so if you're one of these people I just listed off, or if I missed shouting out your name, we just got 50... Hold on, let me go full screen. I don't know why I didn't go full screen. We got 50 gifted memberships from Lasse, hashtag legend, or just legend in the chat for Lasse, as Bjark would say in the chat, please. So we got 8 cards from Swords of the Magic Kingdom that we're going to give away as part of the Ender Stream giveaway. But guys, 50 gifted memberships. It's, as you know, it's crazy. He's absolutely insane. How do I get a signed Lasse card? You know what, Mr. Zard's Mix, maybe I should work out something. I should work out at something. I just sent him mail, by the way. Oh, Lasse, I sent your mail out, your winnings from last week. I'm all caught up in mail except for one person. I ran out of international stamps. So there was Lasse and one other person that was international, and I was able to get Lasse out. And then the next person in the pile from last week was also international, and I was like, oh, damn. I ran out of international stamps. So there's one person, I forget who it is right now, but I have to, and I didn't make it to the post office in time yesterday, and I refused to pay the overinflated prices for international stamps at the place across the road from me. So there was one other person that I didn't get sent out. So I am all caught up on mail winners from last week. So we're all good there. But again, thank you to Lasse for 50 gifted memberships. We've had Jeff, we have Irish, we've had Mr. Zard's Mix already gifting super chats, and it's been really, really super generous people here today so far. But guys, so that's for Ender Stream giveaway. You do not need to be present for it. Fill it out at it's pinned at the top of the chat. Okay, if you don't see it pinned at the top of your chat, it's also in the description of this stream down below. And if you don't see it there, it should also be in the community post that I put out yesterday. So the link is there. You do not need to be present for the Ender Stream giveaway, and there you go. Love you, Cactus, our Big Daddy Cactus. And you know what, Bjarsh got Dean to say Big Daddy Cactus, didn't she? Didn't she get you to say, Dean?
Big Daddy Cactus. I hate you, York. You made me do that for flip's sake.
You made me do that for flip's sake. What about you, Panda? You say it, don't you?
Big Daddy Cactus.
Panda, that sounds so sweet with the auto tune. Can you do it just one more time? Just one more time.
So Big Daddy Cactus, Big Daddy Cactus, Big Daddy Cactus.
Can we move on?
Can we move on? All right, and so just if you guys were curious, so Swords of the Magic Kingdom cards, these were cards. So I don't have a full master set of the Swords of the Magic Kingdom cards, but so again, you used to be able to play this game at Magic Kingdom, and I still have a lot of my original cards. So like, and I keep it in this small like card guard binder. So like there's Mulan and you know, Flynn Rider, you know, Eugene, and so these are all like the original sets. And I used to play in the parks. Rapunzel, that was probably my favorite card. I love Rapunzel. And you know, love Robin Hood. God, I used to watch that so many times when I was a kid. So like I have all of these, and I even have some of the holiday ones, which I'll get to in the back. So Lightning McQueen, Snow White, the good one. All right. There's Aurora. I always liked Aurora. I think she got a lot of grief, but I always liked Aurora. There's Gopher there, so you're gonna get some of these cards. There's Lumiere. There's Mowgli. So you're gonna get some of these if you win the Ender Stream giveaway. And there's, you know, Pocahontas, of course. And I'm just going to go through these rather quickly, and then we'll get into the battles. Okay, so this is the part of my binder where I get to where there's numbers 61 through 70. You had to pay to get this set, to get the other cards. Like basically the only way you could get these other 10 cards was if you had to buy like the set. So like I'm missing some of these ones in the back that I never got. So like these are like the ones you had to basically get the pay to get the extra cards. And I could never get the other ones, and I got dupes a lot of time. And then these are some of the holiday cards. So I have some of these, like I'm really proud of these ones. So like the Chippendale one, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. There's Elsa. This is a big one. This is the one I got when I was with my mom and sister when we went to the Halloween party. Olaf. This was right after Zootopia, or like a year or two after Zootopia. That card came out. There's Goofy, and then there's like the whole cast here. So Yeah, so these were all the Sources of the Magic Kingdom cards that I have, and then the last one I got was the Country Bears. And this card is like, if you didn't have a Magic Band like on your wrist, or if you didn't have the phone, this is the card that you would actually use to like open the portal. So you'd go up and like you'd tap the card against the portal to like open up the TV, like the TV screen would then turn on, and then you would like play the game in the park. So I still have my original card from that. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I do miss that game. It was something else to do at the parks, and by the way, those cards were free. Like, you walked into the park, those cards were free. So yeah, price only matters to me for bringing rights, or if I have to pay for it, I don't sell my cards. Got it. So anyway, guys, so end of stream giveaway. It's pinned to the top of chat. Fill it out now. There's no warm-up packs here today, guys. We're just gonna get into the battles here. So I'm gonna give you guys a keyword here in just a moment. And I see there's 65 people watching, 46 likes. Appreciate you guys. We're already almost 50 likes. And we haven't even started the battles yet. So actually, you know what? Before I give you guys the keyword, let me just open this up real quick so you guys can see. And first person tell me in the chat, left or right. Are we doing left side of the box or right? I don't mix the packs, left or right. Lasse just said hashtag geek, super geek, but left or right? First person in the chat to tell me. Lies said left. Thomas Casey and JP also said left. The first three people in the chat all said we're starting with the left, Cactus. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. So we're doing 4 9-person pack battles, guys. There's no extra hit from these battles here today. I have a master set, and that's it. So whatever you get from that battle is what you go home with. I'm not adding any extra things today, except for assigned energy from myself. That's the only thing being added to every single pack battle winner here today, guys. Okay, so just to be clear. So you're getting everything. I won't be staying. I'm going to look at another house today. Oh, gotcha. Good luck with the house hunting. And I will say, if one of my mods could drop exclamation point rules in the chat for me, please. And yes, those cards were pretty, right, Adriana? I loved that game. It was fantastic at the parks. But we have 9 packs here. Let's put this one pack. I felt like I had one extra. So we have 9 packs here. Exclamation point rules. Thank you, JP. So the rules for all these battles are going to be as always as follows. So no alt accounts, no accounts less than 30 days old. If you're 18 or older, you're fine. If you're under 18, please have your parents or guardians' permission to enter these battles, because if you do win, I need to know your oh my god, Irish, I'm going to have to give you a shout out just here in a second. If you do win one of these battles and you're under 18, please just make sure you have your parents or guardians' permission, because I'll need to know your name and address where you want your winning sent out to. And you need to be present for these battles. So if I do, once I give you guys the keyword, you'll say the keyword once in the chat. If you say it more than once, you could get timed out, so don't spam it. And if I call your name, please make sure you say something in the chat, drop some emotes, say like, hey Cactus, I'm here, because you do have to be present for these 4 9-person pack battles, okay? So if I call your name, please say something in the chat so I know you're here, and then you'll be good to go. And my mods and my price checkers, I have some of my members in the chat, like Rena. Like, if your name is green, you're a member, you're part of the crew, right? And I've had some of my members in green help me with prices on TCG Player. We use TCG Player market price for these battles, guys. So person with the highest hit in each battle will go home with whatever hits we pull out of each battle here today. No extra cards are going to be given here today, because you're going to go home with whatever we pull is going out to you. So, all right. Irish Pokehat, we got to go full screen. We got to go full screen. Why? Because he just gifted another 10 euros, right? Because he's in Ireland, so it's the euros. So, oh my god, he's crazy, to help with postage. And it does help with postage, Irish, I swear to God. So, every single sheet of international stamps these days costs me about $17. I think it's gone up to $1.70 per international stamp. And some of you guys international, if you win a lot of cards from me, I have to put 2 stamps on there, so that's $3.40. And I know it doesn't seem like that's not too bad, but it's like, there's been streams where, no joke, I've had all 5 winners be international, and like, I'm using like 2 times stamps, so it's like, let's just say like each, that's like 7, 14, 21. I could be spending like $20 on one stream just for like all the international mail if every single person was international. And again, that might still not seem like a lot, but if I'm doing 1 stream a week, it does add up. Like, yeah, Kimberly, it does add up. It does. And Kimberly, I did see your message about Canada Post, and I am watching that situation, because I was also getting emails from pirateship.com saying, hey, there's issues with Canada again and their mail and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm going to keep a very close eye on that. So if you are a winner from Canada, I might have to hold on to your mail I'm gonna keep a close eye on it. Oh, that was Pokedude? Oh, that was Pokedude. Okay, got it. Well, I'm still gonna keep a close eye on it because I know you've kept me updated back in December when that strike happened. So, or was it late November? Anyway, so I'm keeping an eye on that for all you guys watching me in Canada right now. So blame Canada, says Pokedude, right? All right, guys, we have 77 people watching. We already have 51 likes, and I haven't even given you the first keyword yet. Let me give you guys the keyword. You've waited long enough. Here we go. Nightbot is ready to go. Dashboard. Hold on. Giveaways. So again, I'm gonna give you the keyword. Please just say it one time in chat. No alt accounts, no accounts less than 30 days old. If you're 18 or older, you're fine. Under 18, have your parents' guardian's permission, and we're good to go. And if I find out later, or one of my mods contacts me later with information or evidence that you are an alt account less than 30 days old, or you're violating one of my other rules, your winnings will be forfeited and passed on to the next runner-up from your battle, and I'll have to rewatch the stream and see who was the runner-up in your battle. So just please follow the rules, and everything's good. I've only had 1 or 2 issues in the last, like, major issues in the last 2 years I've been streaming, really, honestly. So you guys have been really good about following my rules, so I'm not really gonna harp on it too much. So I just appreciate you guys for, like, just being patient and understanding with everything and all that good stuff. All right, so dashboard, giveaways. Let's go over to the Nightbot screen. All right, guys, so the first keyword of today is going to be, is going to be Irish. For Irish Pokehat. Thank you so much again, Irish, for those not only just that initial shout out earlier in that initial super chat, but then he did another bigger super chat, which does help with postage. So the keyword is Irish. Just Pika's getting on this. Victor Kordek. Victor, welcome in. Oh my God, we had John Parker in here. John, you didn't say anything. John Parker didn't say anything. He's not talking about Card Party. He's not talking about Card Party, John. I'm just gonna call you Card Party John. I'm gonna call you Card Party John. I'm gonna see if it sticks. We'll see. All right. Blue Shore, welcome in, getting in on this. Frozen Cold. Just Hacks is like, I can't miss this cactus. This is Scarlet Violet Base. We're going back in time. Back in time to Scarlet Violet Base. And everything's gifted. Everything's going out. Everything. Every hit from this box today is going out. We're gonna go back in time. Okay. Name that movie. Name that movie. Crane Claw Addicts is getting in on this. Sushi. What's up, Card Party Hype? I know John. I know Card Party John. Part of the John gang. Irish like Notre Dame. Back to the Future, Kimberly. Exactly. Oh my God, one of the best movies of all time. Like, literally, it is such a good movie. Off Center Johnny also knows it. OCJ. Yo, we got Oda. Hold on. We got Oda Komoda. I gotta, hold on. Oh, man. All right, we got Oda, come Oda. Now, if you get in on this battle, you guys know what do I draw? Here's another. So we got another trivia. What do I draw on Oda Komoda's energy if he gets in on a battle? What do I draw on his energy card? Arcade Master says the toilet. Yes, the toilet bowl. That's right. You guys know. You guys know what happens here. All right, so let's start pulling names here. The keyword was Rena's getting a shout out from Lasse. What did he say? Oh, where's my button?
What did he say?
All right, yes, the toilet. Yes, Jonathan86. All right, you guys know. All right, here we go. Fish Frenzy Addiction. You are pack battler number 1 for battle number 1. And again, we're going to be using TCG Player market price for these battles. Winner take all for these 4 9-person pack battles here from this entire booster box of Scarlet Violet Base. Fish Frenzy is here. Fish Frenzy Addiction is here. Fish Frenzy. Fish Frenzy. Okay, who's next? Blue Shore LA. Okay. As you guys know, if I've also seen you in the chat within the last minute or two, I'm just going to write your name down and keep going. I just saw Blue Shore get entered. I even shouted, you literally heard me shout them out like a little over a minute ago. So Blue Shore, I know, is here. And there they are again in the chat. So I knew they were here. All right. So Blue Shore is fine. The key to Fish Frenzy is to go after smaller fish first. Yes. All right. Who's next? Poketop 107. Poketop 107 with the lightning energy. Shocking. Okay. OCJ's getting a shout out from Mr. Zard's Mix. Mr. Zard's Mix is wishing luck to everybody with the Shamrocks in the chat, and also for Irish. Hey, Cactus says Green Greninja. Green Greninja, welcome in. Good luck. Hopefully you can get in on spot here. Today's battles. Poketop is here. Let's keep going. Claptile. Claptile. I think I'm saying that. Claptile. Is Claptile here? Claptile, welcome in. Oh, that was quick. Quick answer. Thank you. Yes, correct. Got it. Okay. Mr. Zarge is getting a shout out back from OCJ. Off Center Johnny, part of the John gang as well. All right. We have Jonathan 86. We have Off Center Johnny. We have John Cooter probably. We have Just John. We have John Parker. There's so many Johns out there, guys. They're all stalkers. It's kind of scary. Oh, of me anyway. All right. All right. Who's next? Dark Pickle 113. Dark Pickle 113. All right. Where's Dark Pickle 113 at? Dark Pickle's here. See? Now I can keep going. Thank you guys for the quick responses. Yo, hey Cactus says Billy. Billy, how are you? All right. Oh my God.
What did he say?
Dark Pickle is my nickname, and no. Lasse, okay, even if he doesn't say anything right away, I know he's here. He's watching me. He's probably stalking me while he's watching on the ship. So I'm gonna give him a pass. I know he's here. Rigged. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I got Lasse marked down. Yo, we got another John I forgot about. Where's John Bailey at? Clearly he's here because he must have put Irish in. So there's a John I missed. So that's 6 off the top of my head. So he would have been number 6 on the top of my head. John Bailey. Where's John Bailey at? John Bailey is here. All right. Guys, I still have two more energies. Okay, so the keyword was Irish. Please say it in the chat right now. And if you miss out on one of these 2 energies, there are still 3 more battles after this, okay? Yes. Mods should be automatic too. They keep the chat going while you're busy. Yes, there's been many times where I still give mods an exception to that rule as well. Absolutely, Kimberly. Hello to all the Johns in the house. To all the Johns in the house. And you're going to look for a house. So good luck with your house. But we got Johns in my house. All right. John Bailey is here. Who's next? Pack battler number 8 is Kimberly Clark. I know, I just literally spoke to. All right, Kimberly Clark has a fire energy. Kimberly Clark. And then she's Pack Battler number 8. So Pack Battler number 9 is going to be a Psychic Energy. I'm not a Psychic, said PokeDiz. And I miss that guy. I hope he's all right. And I know he's doing a great job taking care of the baby. Him and his wife, of course, Miss M. And their baby looks fantastic. Although he's over 1. So anyway, who's the last person going to be? 5 seconds. Slow 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Bjarsk. Oh, hold on. 3 seconds. But Bjarsk. Lasse is in on this. Lasse is in on this first pack battle.
What did he say?
And he's in on this one. And your mail got sent out. Yours, every time I've sent you guys mail, like regular mail, it gets to you pretty quick. So maybe you'll get your mail, his winnings from last week. You could get it middle of this upcoming week, maybe already in Denmark. I don't know. So anyway, 3 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Jonathan 86. Oh, whoops. Did I get myself with a marker? No, I didn't. Okay. Jonathan 86. We have 2 Johns in on this battle. Okay, we got to battle the Johns here. We got to battle the Johns, plus they're going up against Lasse. See, there he is. Yikes, I didn't see that. Thanks. Of course I'm letting you in. And even if I hadn't, I'm pretty sure you would have made that time cutoff anyway. So double time from Nova Scotia gang, right? So we got Jonathan 86. Oh my God, you're right. We got Jonathan and Kimberly Clark versus each other in here. Oh, this is gonna be testy. Oh man. All right. By the way, guys, I believe I'm gonna try to go to a pre-release event for Destined Rivals tomorrow with my nephew Blue Moon Pokemon. He hasn't been on the channel for a while, but I'm gonna be trying to go to a pre-release event tomorrow. Wish me luck. If I'm not able to go, I'll I'll be sad. But I'm gonna go tomorrow and I don't know, wish me luck. I mean, even if I lose all 3 of my matches, you're at this tournament, you still get the 3 extra packs at the end. So for $30, I'll get the build and battle. Plus, I'll automatically, for being a part of every single match, I'll still get the 3 packs at the end. So, you know, it is what it is. All right, so I'll basically get 7 packs of Destined Rivals, and I'm gonna try to like not open them. I'm gonna try to save them maybe for my warm up for the following Sunday stream, which I think might be kind of hype, unless maybe I get to. Oh my God, we also hit 1,900 subs by the way here, guys. So we are 1.9K hype. Yay! We're on the road to 2K. Yay! All right. Yay! All right. But good luck. Oh, Lasse. Oh my God, Lasse is first. Winner take all battles, guys. No extra cards. May all of my dreams come true, says Frankie. Thank you so much. My son sent message upstairs. I'm downstairs putting Roman to bed. Ah, gotcha. Okay. The Battle of Nova Scotia. Yes, Jonathan. This is extreme. So I forgot to get a little trash box for myself, so I'm gonna have to pick up all the trash off the floor after the stream. All right, Shark Cadet, winner take all, Lechonk, Starly, Tarantula, Flaffy Taffy, the Flaffy Taffy. Blissey, Hypno, Scatterbug, and we have Cyclizar in the back. So, Lasse. Oh, no. Did anyone else go to pre-release this weekend, or are you planning to? Let me know in the chat. Is anyone going to a pre-release for Destined Rivals? Let me know. What are you doing? I know if BuzzPeep was here. I think BuzzPeep does pre-release events. So, yeah. Claptile says next weekend. Oh, nice. Okay. Trashbox was my nickname in college. Hello there. Good luck, everyone. A bit late. Sorry, says Frenzy. No, Frenzy, you're good. Rena's also shouting out a bunch of people. She shouted out earlier. Plus, she's shouting out Buddy the Doge right now. Buddy, welcome in. John Bailey. We got the Battle of the Johns and the Nova Scotia battle here. It's crazy. We are getting Destined Rivals Tuesday. Ooh, nice. Okay. Hey, yo, Miss Rena. I want to, but I'm still learning how to play the game, says Shadow Falls. Got you. Okay. Trashbox is my government name, says Pokey Lele. Okay. I'm curious how much trash you get every stream. Quite a bit, Tietrup. Quite a bit. Potion, Buizel the Weasel, Energy Retrieval, Lechonk, Vivillain, Dashbun, Torkoal. We got Pomo, no art rare, and a hollow Meowscarada in the back for John Bailey. Now, John, unfortunately, we don't do price checks on hollow, so... John.
Emotional damage.
All right, John. We got Rena's getting a shout out from Cookies. Can we just get some cookies in the chat, please, for Cookies? Do I want to do this pack? Hold on. Let's do this pack. Yeah, let's just keep going in order. Sharkfin Adventures, welcome in. Kimberly. Okay. Kimberly's like, just open it, Cactus. Cookies are coming in for from Poketop. Sharkfin, Pokepimple. Sharkfin's also dropping the Charizards. Jonathan 86 with a shark for Sharkfin Adventures. Duh. All right. Oh, crack the neck there. There we go. Clauncher. Skiddo. Quaxley. Oh my God, guys. I see. Do you see that?
I love gold. I love gold.
All right, we got. I definitely saw gold. Okay, we kind of spoiled that. All right, let's go slow. Lucario, third pack gold, right? Says Pokélele. And this is for Kimberly Clark. Kimberly, let's see what this is. Crocorock. Oh wait, you know what? Make your guesses. Hold on. Do you guys know? Do you guys remember what are the golds in Scarlet Violet Base? So this is for Kimberly. So make your guesses if you want to right now. I'll give you guys like, if you want to put it in the chat, I'll give you guys like 10 seconds if you want to make a guess. I think there's the Koraidon gold. There's the gold energy. There's the Miraidon gold. The rare candy gold, Frenzy. Yeah, you're right. For the rare candy gold. There's some nice golds. There's a Koraidon, or people are saying the energy, the gold energy perhaps. Best gold is the Nest Ball. Ooh, Nest Ball. That's good too. Fighting energy. Okay, gotcha. All right, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Who said fighting energy? I saw Billy said fighting energy, the gold energy. If you said the gold energy, the gold basic fighting energy, not bad. Very pretty card. Love it. We got what? Dr. Evil, can I paint this you who gold?
I love gold.
Let's go. Third pack gold. We'll take it. Whoever wins this battle is gonna get a gold. All right, what's the, if we can get a price check on this. So we're talking about Scarlet Violet Base here. So we got gold fighting energy. Lasse, I'm sorry. That Cyclizar Hollow is not gonna win this time, as you know. We got a gold fighting energy for Kimberly Clark. What do we got here for prices for Kimberly Clark with that fighting energy here? I do love the texture on that. Oof, just look at how that, There is a little bit of a, is that like a nick there? What is that? Okay, it's just a little whitening on the edge and just like a little bit of a, is there like a curve on the card there? I don't know. Anyway, congrats to Kimberly. Yes, Billy, congrats to Kimberly. 6 on point. Do we have anybody who can help with prices on there? Where's my price people? My price people. My people with prices. Hold on, maybe let me get TCG player up as a backup just in case. TCG player. Scarlet Violet Base. $6 even? Oh, it's 6 on point. Oh, that's what you meant to say. Oh, okay. I thought I was like, is it like 6? Okay, 6 on point. All right, 6 doll hairs. Exactly $6. All right. Sorry, guys. I didn't see like the dollar sign, so I wasn't sure. All right, got it. All right, so exactly $6 for Kimberly Clark. Kimberly, that's a solid lead for Scarlet Violet Base. Dark Pickle 113. Okay. 6 pounds, $6, says Fish Frenzy. Got you. All right, I got it, guys. Thank you, Dabin and Calvit as well. All right, 6 doll hairs, Cactus. All right. All right, so you guys already told me if you're going to pre-release. If there's anyone else who forgot to tell me, I asked if you are going to pre-release, let me know. For Destined Rivals, I'd be happy to hear about if you're going or not. No art rare there, and Dark Pickle, just the crabs in the back. Dark Pickle, I'm so sorry, but I'm not fine about this.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would
Dark Pickle, no! All right, we have 5 more battlers here. 5 more battlers. Now, speaking of Destined Rivals, okay, I asked the question about the pre-release. What is your particular chase from Destined Rivals? Now, before I went live, I think it was Charlie. Charlie, if you're in the chat, let me know. Charlie, was that your chase? So Charlie pulled the Ho-Oh SIR from pre-release. So Charlie Live, number 5, he pulled the Ho-Oh SIR, you know, the Ethan's Ho-Oh, whatever, SIR from a pre-release build and battle, and that looks stunning. He had a super high quality image of it on the members only Discord, and it looked really good. Fish Frenzy, this is your pack. So that reverse slowpoke. So what is your chase? What is your chase from Destined Rivals? Do you have a chase? I would say personally, pretty high up there for me is that Cynthia's Garchomp looks pretty dope. Looks pretty sweet. And when I just saw that Ho-Oh this morning that he posted, I was pretty impressed by that. So yeah, the Hydrapple. Now, guys, I think this is one of my original boxes from Scarlet Violet Base because you see how the cards are crimped there? If you guys remember way back in the day when I opened up my case, this must be a box from that case because you see how those cards are exactly crimped there? So there was multiple packs I had from that case, from those boxes where the cards in that exact order were crimped there like that, and you'll see it. So this is one of my original boxes. Any Giovanni's is dope. Moltres says Matt Gonzalez. We need a banger, Crazy Cactus. The Hydrapple, Mewtwo, and the Psyduck, says Kimberly Clark. Ooh, I do like Misty Psyduck. I saw Rev pull that in his video the other day. Any of the Giovanni's are dope, says Dabin. I agree. So see how they're bent exactly like that? It's crazy. All of them are bent just in that exact same spot. We got Palmy. Oh, we do have our first art rare, and it's the Bombardier. Oh, we have a double banger. We have a double banger. Fish Frenzy, if you're seeing gold just now, that was about 5 minutes ago. So you might be behind us, Fish Frenzy. Make sure you're all caught up with the live stream chat. But we do have a double banger. We got Bombardier, and so Toxicroak I know doesn't take the lead, but does the Bombardier somehow, are the art rares from Scarlet Violet Base going up pretty high, or No, the Bombardier is only $298. Okay, thank you, Lasse and GrabFam, or JP Gaming. So Bombardier is $298, and the Toxicroak we definitely know is not going to do it. That's probably like 50 cents. So not bad. Fish Frenzy, you got a double banger, but that's just not gonna. It's not gonna do it. So Kimberly Clark is still in the lead, but Fish Frenzy, that's a heck of a pack. Nice double banger there, and we're gonna have to keep going. Lasse de Goat says cookies, right? It was Bombardier shiny. Yes. All right, who's next? That Bombardier always has massive print lines. Does it have massive print lines, says Frankie? I mean, a lot of these cards, there was a lot of cards, they had a lot of printing issues with Scarlet Violet Base. Like, that Spidops had a lot of printing lines. Oh, you see that? You guys, can you see that? You see like that, like the vertical line there? It's hard to spot on this camera with the lighting, but I can see it. There's one, and there's one right vertically here. There's one here. There's one here. There's one right along the edge of the card right there. It's really hard to see it, but yeah, there's a lot of like right along. You see, yeah, you see how it's kind of like you almost make out like a box. Like you can see where all the lines are intersecting. So yeah, they had a lot of problems with print lines in Scarlet Violet Base for sure. All right, Blue Shore LA is the next card up. Blue Shore LA. Here we go. It's like in the old game when images were put near one another. It's called a texture. I got the same print lines. Yeah. Thanks for the chances, Fish Frenzy. Fish Frenzy. There's multiple more chances, more battles. So get back in it. Get back in it. All right. Crazy Cactus. The gold fighting energy is only $4.18, not $6. $4.18. $4.18. So that's the TCG Player market price. $4.18. I'll just wait for confirmation on that, but Kimberly Clark still technically is in the lead. Yes, yes, sir. Okay, hold on. Let me just go through this pack. I saw 513 for TCG Player. Guys, make sure you're looking at the market price because sometimes people look at like there's two prices. It'll say like the holo foil price. It'll be like a higher number, but like I want the market price, which will be in bold. If it's not in bold, you're probably looking at the holographic price. So sometimes you need to like click into the page itself to really look at it. If you're just looking at it like from like the, oh, like look at all the products and they're showing you that price, $4.18. Okay. Yeah, be careful with that. But thank you guys for double checking and verifying everything. So $4.18, that's still, I mean, Kimberly is still in the lead. So let's keep going with Blue Shore LA. All right. That $6 was the most recent sale price. Okay. Yeah, we don't do most recent sale price. So we go by market price. Floatzel, Team Star Grunt, Grimer, we got Mesagoza, and Quaquavel in the back. I can't never say it. Yes, 418. The Carp, the Cop, the Magikarp. The Magikarp, though, last day that you want is in Paldea Evolved. Claptile, the Magikarp, the Magikarp. And we have the Vaporeons with Magikarps in its mouth. Hey, Crazy Cactus, did you see that Ross on PTC Radio opened up an Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions SPC box? He hit the Umbreon SAR in his first pack, then he hit the Glaceon SAR, and then he got a second Umbreon SAR. It was recorded. That's pretty wild. So that's some weird batching. Or maybe they're like, or maybe they, I don't know, maybe they realize that their printing algorithm was complete dog doo-doo for like the whole set so far, and they're like boosting the hit rates. But guess what? They're putting, I don't care if they boost the hit rates in a product that's going on the secondary market for like $300 a box already, when it should be like, I think the MSRP for that box is too low. The MSRP is $89.99. The MSRP for that should have been $150, so that like the scalpers or whatever out there had to pay a lot more to source the box. Like, I think, I don't know. Pokemon is just, they continually keep dropping the bag. I don't know what they're doing. They're not doing good enough, in my opinion. Mousehold, Toadstool, Buizel the Weasel, and we have a full art Oinkologne. Lasse, how did you know my question already? Oh yes, he has 4 of them. Yes, see, buddy, he already knew what you were gonna ask. He already knew. Oh, Kimberly, you're fine. No need to apologize. You're completely fine. $1.22, the Oinkologne. All right, so Oinkalone is going to go be added to the winnings for this battle here. The Oinkalone, $1.22. Clap Tile, no sad music for you because we got a hit. It's just not enough to take the lead. But appreciate you being here and being in this battle. All right, Poketop 107. We have 62 likes. We have 80 people watching. It's crazy. I'm out, y'all. Good luck. Yo, Grab Fam, good luck with the house hunting. You get a house. You get a nice house. All right. All right. Let's go. Says Poketop 107. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Seviper, Flittle, Houndour, Citadel, Staraptor. See, it's got the curve there. Some of these packs have it. Electric Generator, Wug Trio, Ndidi, Zangoose, and Professor's Research in the back. Poketop 107. Oh no. Don't forget to like the stream, says Frankie. Yes, smash that like button, or as I like to say in some other people's streams, don't forget to like that smash button, if you know what I mean. All right. Bing Bong says, I've seen a ton of people pull absolute air from those SPCs. Yeah, see, so some SPCs are probably absolute dog doo-doo, and some of them are like broken, like, okay, here's a good example. I opened up about 3 or 4 of the UPCs from 151, and honestly, I was underwhelmed by pretty much every single one of them. I don't think I pulled a single SAR from any of the UPCs on 151 I opened. I honestly thought they were pretty... for my younger listeners out there, please plug your ears. But I honestly thought they were pretty crappy. And I got all my SARs from 151 from like opening up my own packs, like from the poster collections. I didn't really open up any bundles. Bundles were hard to get around my area completely. From posters, from ETBs. ETBs were actually pretty good for me, pretty solid. Except for that one ETB that I know Lasse is going to be like, well, Cactus, don't you know about that one ETB where you pulled nothing except for a hollow Beedrill, which I have that slab off to the side still. Yes, that was one of the worst ETBs I've ever opened in the history of the channel. But yeah, so anyway, Jonathan86, are you a sniper? Jonathan, here we go. But yeah, so my UPCs from 151 are absolutely crappy, and they had batching. Oh, my point was, I saw other people like Pokezone and Ben, who's one of my mods here. He opened several of those, and there was one UPC. I think if I remember correctly, he got 2 Blastoise SARs from the same UPC. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can ask him later to verify, and I can verify this in a future stream and let you know, like, yes, that was true. And he pulled 5 Blastoise SARs. I could never pull the Blastoise SAR from 151, and I'm pretty sure he pulled 2 from a single UPC. So that's like, that was 151 had a batching issue in general, as we know from several of the waves of product, and that was just one of the worst instances. All right. Hey, Cactus, don't you know about that one ETB where you pulled only a Beedrill, which you still have a slab of? Yes. All right. Jonathan86, are you a sniper to beat Kimberly? I don't know. I don't know, Jonathan. Oh, no. No, Jonathan. Cactus, you pulled the Blastoise for me in Mike's stream. Yes, but I think we gave that... Didn't we give that away? I think we gave that away because I think that was from Mike's product or Mike's UPC or Mike's ETB. Like I might have opened it for you, but I don't think that was mine to keep. You know what I mean? Because the one that I got, the Blastoise that I got, honestly, I think I did a trade, or I think Ben just gifted it to me. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he just gifted it to me because he's super generous like that. Anyway, Jonathan86, I'm so sorry here, but looks like Kimberly Clark did smack you on the bottom, and she's taken home all 4 of these cards. So Kimberly Clark, congratulations again, Kimberly. Unfortunately, so there's no extra cards here today, but that's because you're going home with all of these 4 hits from this battle here. So yeah, I remember you said you didn't have it yet. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I remember one time when the best thing you pulled in a pack battle was the Hollow Beedrill, says Bjarsk. Yes. Congrats to Kimberly. So Kimberly, I'm just gonna add in one of my energies here now. Kimberly, if you could just send me a refresher email with your, obviously, I know your name. Just send me a refresher email with your address, and yeah, we'll be good to go. So congrats to Kimberly Clark. We got a gold. I love gold.
I love gold.
We got gold. Wait, is that like printing? Oh no, that's just the shadow. Okay, I was like, is that a printing error? But no, that's just like the shadow up there on the energy itself. So we got a gold, a full art, an art rare, and an EX from this first battle. That's pretty sick. All right. Can you include a sticker? Yes, I should have some extra ones. I should have some. Yeah, I think I have some extra ones back behind me. Congrats. Everyone's wishing congrats. I remember said, yeah, so, yeah. We got the Blastoise from Olympic. Oh, that's right, Limpy from Olympic Peninsula Brick, who's a great guy in the community as well. So, not bad for 9 packs, right, Frankie? All right. So, Kimberly, if you can just send me a refresher email, and if you want to drop exclamation point email in the chat for yourself, if you forget my email, there you go. And, guys, yeah, so let's go to the other 9 packs on the left side of this box here, and let's see what happens here. And I'll give you the keyword in just a few moments. We got our 9 packs here ready to go. Winner take all from these battles. And there it is, Fish Frenzy. Thank you for dropping it. So, Kimberly, yep, reach out to me at crazyxcactus@gmail.com. I know you've won before, so just, again, send me a refresher email if you can. And that would be fantastic. All right. We have 82 people watching. We got 62 likes. We're smashing it. We're only 1 battle down, and we have 62 likes. It's crazy. Our goal, as always, from the past couple months has always been we try to aim for that 100 likes. If we can get it, great. If not, that's okay, too. I'm completely okay with that. I mean, look, we're already doing pretty well. That first battle, 4 hits out of 9 packs. So... all right, 88 people are already entered into the end of stream giveaway. And let's refresh Nightbot and give you guys a keyword here. Giveaways, keyword. Let's go over to the Nightbot screen. Nightbot screen. I got the ultra rare Cactus Adriana autograph card in my collection. Yes, you do. Big Daddy, have you ever tried opening an ETB that basically only had a hollow Beedrill as the best hit? No, I've not tried doing that. All right, Irish was the first keyword. The next keyword is going to be MIXX for Mr. Zard's Mix, who did a little something for us earlier with that super chat. So Mr. Zard's Mix, MIXX. Hold on. Yo, Cactus, happy Sunday. How's it going? Albino! I popped into his stream the other day. He, as always, as you guys know, he opens all kinds of crazy stuff. UFC, Dragon Ball Z, Digimon Z. No, that doesn't rhyme with that. That doesn't go with that. But Pokemon, obviously, duh, of course. You know, he's opened up some Star Wars cool stuff. I think you've opened up a little bit of Magic. Not much of Magic, but a little bit. And I think you might open up a little bit more Magic with the official Final Fantasy tie-in coming out, I think, next month. So, yeah. But it's albino! And the keyword is mix. MIXX, as Just Pika put in the chat, as PokeTop107 put in the chat. So, yes. Big Daddy, did you watch Eurovision last night? No, I don't watch Eurovision. I don't watch that, Bjarsk. Albino's getting a shout-out from Lasse as well. Vintage Will, welcome in. Good day to you as well. I have a signed Poke-Chloe card with a drawing of Chansey on it. It's a 1 of 1. I still should have a Poke-Chloe signed energy. I think I have my one from Dean. I also have all their signatures on my poster here, right? So you guys have seen my poster, right? So like I have Dean and Chloe and Rev and all bunch of people like CTR, you know, Mike is on here, Luna Blue Rose, Adriana Banana, my girlfriend. I even had her sign it with her best friend over here. Oh God, Adriana, where did you sign? Hold on. See, there's Pokedean with the Charizard. Oh, see, Adriana's right here. She's right here by the A. By the A for Adriana. So yes, so I got a whole bunch of signatures on there. A lot. And then we have the poster. This is the poster for Card Party 3. They gotta sign this one. So I gotta fill this up with signatures for the next one. You know what I'm saying? And I'll put Card Party 3 with the dates down here in the corner. So yeah, so this is the next one. Because I love Blaziken. And yeah. So that's for Card Party 3. I won once from Chloe, but didn't get an energy. It was one of the first times I won, so I didn't know to ask. Yeah, with Chloe, unfortunately, she doesn't automatically include it. So as long as you ask, yeah, she'll do it. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, Kimberly. Yeah. Smoochie Mon dropping the Blaziken. Love the Blaziken, right? Blaziken is probably not probably. Blaziken is my favorite fire starter, like final evolution. Yes, I know, more so than Charizard. I had my Blaziken and my copy of Pokemon Emerald just kicked so much booty. You know, ass. All right. I won once from Chloe as well, but I never got assigned energy. Yeah, you just have to ask. I even asked her, but that's fine. So, well, she might have also forgot. So, and she has done that too, for sure. Yeah. All right, guys. So the keyword was MIXX from Mr. Zard's Mix. Let's start pulling names for the second battle here of today's of today's stream. Put me in, coach, says Crystal Monger. Justin Brooks, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right. Let's go, says Crystal. All right. Who's first? Crane Claw Addicts. Chris is wishing himself good luck. He's crossing the fingers. Crane Claw Addicts with a water energy. Crane Claw Addicts is here. Oh, see, look at that quick response. Thank you guys for the quick response. If I call your name to be in a part of this battle, please make sure you say something in the chat as quickly as you can. Drop some emotes. Just say, Cactus, I'm here, or yo, what's up, or whatever you want to do. Hey, yo, as I like to say. All right. Kimberly, if you don't see again, let me know, and I'll get you one next time I'm at Collector's Card House. Oh, yeah, Kevin. Kevin might be able to hook you up, Kimberly. There you go. All right. Who's next? Jess. This is definitely a new name in my chat. Jess Lucier or Lucier. Where's Jess at? Definitely a new name in the chat. Jess, welcome in. Jess, welcome in. Oh, we got Clutch More V2 just subscribed. Welcome in all the newer subscribers. Thank you for being a newer subscriber of the channel. Welcome in. Hope you're good. Jess is definitely here. Got it. Okay, cool. We also got another subscriber, Leonar2239. Welcome in. Hope you're good. Appreciate you. Sweet. Clutch Motion V2. Welcome in. Hope you're good. All right, who's next? Yo, we got Maxi B89 watching from Scotland. Speaking of which, this is my time to ask you guys during the stream. Where are you guys watching me from right now? Tell me in the chat. Where are you watching from? Are you in Canada? Are you asking me? Because I'm not in Canada. I am not in Canada. GG's. Puerto Rico, Ohio, South Africa, the Netherlands, Canada land, or Maple Leaf land, Red Lake, Minnesota, Minnesota, Colorado, the UAE, the United Arab Emirates. That's crazy. Red Lake, Minnesota, Holland, Finland, Norway, Nova Scotia, Texas, South Bend, Indiana. I'm in Fort Myers, Florida, as you guys know. Chloe knows, as always. New Jersey. My girlfriend's in New Jersey. Wisconsin, Nova Scotia, of course. Jonathan. Fish Pond. Estonia. Sweden, Texas, Saskatoon. It's almost 3% of the time, every time. Northamptonshire, England, Germany. Michigan, Florida gang as well, says Albino. I know he's in Sarasota. He's in Sarasota, you guys. He's like literally just a tiny bit, maybe over an hour, like a little bit over an hour for me. I can get there probably in an hour flat if like, depending on the time of day. Fort Myers, McDonald's, yeah, Texas. I'm in my bedroom. Arizona. Saskatoon. Oh, Saskatchewan. Well, come on, you gotta be more specific, because if you say S-A-S-K, I'm gonna think Saskatoon, because it sounds, I don't know, it sounds more funny to me. All right, Maxi's here. Who's next? Krippendorf 1. Krippendorf, I know, just said something. I think they just said where they were in the chat. Krippendorf. Toontown, yes. All right, yeah, Krippendorf's here. Look at all the Gengars being dropped. Vilco knows. Cookies knows. Big Jaddy, check Discord. What's up? Oh, yeah. Lasse, I got you, but I think, yeah, we're okay. I got you, Lasse, though. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I got your DM. All right, we're good. All right, Krippendorf is good. Let's go back to Nightbot screen. Yeah, okay. Dark Yuna. Where's Dark Yuna at? I just got here. What's happening? Yo, Spike, what's going on? We are pulling names for pack battle here today with Scarlet and Violet Base. Bulbasaur fan, you got the keyword. You're good to go. You have the Caparaja VMAX. You have the Caparaja. You like Elefantes? Dark Yuna. You. Thank you for the quick response. You're good to go. Who's next? Smoochie. Where's Smoochie at? Smoochie Mon with the fire energy. Smoochie, you got the fire. Are you gonna pull fire in this battle? I don't know. Well, can I pull fire for you in this battle? I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, Smoochie is here. Who's next? Pack a day. Where's Pack a day? Please don't tell me that you smoke a pack a day because that's bad for you. I hope you're not a smoker. But watch, they'll be like, no, Cactus, I mean, like, I open a pack a day, hence, like, pack a day, like Pokemon pack a day. I got it. All right. All right, so after pack a day, I had 2 more energies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people in on this battle. Jonathan's laughing at my stupid jokes. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate you. Or my stupid dad humor, even though I'm not a dad. But yeah. All right, where's pack a day? I'm going to give them a little bit longer. And then we'll do like a slow countdown. Maybe both, says Oots. It could be both. That's right, it could be both. We be ripping packs every day. We've been ripping packs every day. Okay, they're here. Excellent. All right, who's next? Justin Brooks. Justin Brooks. Justin Brooks, you have a leaf or grass energy. Justin Brooks. It looks like I'm getting a message from Dollar General. Okay, thank you, Dollar General, for the nonsense text. All right. Wrong. Just LOL. Pick a me. Pick a me. I got you. Put me in, coach. All right. Guys, we have 1 more energy for the second pack battle. If you don't get called for this last energy, there's still 2 more battles from this Scarlet and Violet Base booster box here today, so don't panic. We're good. I just started doing our own streams. It's been a ton of fun since pack a day. Excellent. Yeah, I love streaming, hanging out with you guys, giving away some stuff, especially stuff that's it's super fun when I already have a master set like today, that I don't have to worry about like, oh, do I have this? Is it binder love? And I have to check my binder and sub it out. But then that's when I always add in extra cards. But guess what? I'm not adding extra cards today because everything's going out to you guys. Whatever we pull from this Scarlet Violet Base booster box is going out because I have a beautiful master set of this and I've had it for over a year and a half. And yeah, so here we go. The last person, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Calvet. I'm pretty sure I just saw Calvet in the chat. Cactus, even though I'm not a dad, 90 people watching Big Daddy's live stream, scratching the head in confusion. You're all our Big Daddy Cactus. Yes. And you got Dean to say that, didn't you, Bjork?
Big Daddy Cactus. I hate you, Bjork. You made me do that. Flip side.
So what Bjork is trying to say to you guys is that apparently you all love me, isn't that right? Just like Dean, you love me, right?
I love you, Big Daddy Cactus.
Thank you. I feel the love from all you guys. It's so amazing. All right. All right, Calvet is here from Estonia, ready to go. All right, Calvet, you're the last battler for the second pack battle here today. Good luck. Okay. Let's go to the card cam here. Good luck, battlers. This is pack battle number 2 here today from the left side of this booster box of Scarlet and Violet Base, and then we still have the whole right side of this booster box to go coming up next. All right. And once again, I know this is completely random, but I will be attending, or I'm going to try to attend a pre-release event for Destined Rivals tomorrow with my nephew. So, wish me luck. I'm probably going to suck, but even if I suck and lose all 3 matches, I still get the 3 extra packs at the end. So that's okay. I guess I'll be all right. All right. Justin Brooks. Wait, Justin, you're up first. Here we go. All right, Justin. Good luck, battler, says Smoochie-Man. Smoochie, let's go. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do it with this second battle here. Shuppet the Puppet says, Pokeballer Mike, Tandemouse, Small of the Olive, Primeape, Ultra Ball, Espathra, the Lady Gaga Ostrich, Arvin, playable trainer card, especially since the rotation last month in April. So Arvins are good bulk. Kilowattrel, no art rare, and we have a holo. Professor's research in the back for Justin Brooks. Justin Brooks. I'm sorry, Justin.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Okay. Who's next after Justin? Pack battler number 2 is Jess. Jess L. All right. Crack your necks, guys. This is your time during the stream. If you're sitting on a couch, or if you're sitting in a chair, or you're at work watching me on this nice Sunday, or I don't know, just get up and do a nice stretch for yourself. And I might have to do a stretch here in a moment and go get some water, because I can tell I'm getting, you can probably hear me getting congested in my sinuses. All right.
I'm getting congested in my sinuses. Oh god, cousin Kyle. I'm Kyle's cousin Kyle. Geez, my sinuses are so congested. Hello, Mamala and Chansey. Oh my god, Jess, I didn't get you anything in your pack. Oh Jesus, oh god. Jess, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I'm sorry, I won't do that too much longer. I'm sure it probably through my microphone that sounds like awful, so. No, I don't need to know if you're on the toilet. Stay hydrated, says Mochi. Yes, please stay hydrated. All right.
Oh Jesus.
74 likes. We're going. Smoochy. Jess, I'm sorry. Jess, yeah, I'm sorry. Let's go, says Pokédad. Let's go. All right. Can we move on? What, do you want to hear that? Are you making a special request? All right. Panda, call me Big Daddy Cactus. Just in that auto-tune voice of yours.
Big Daddy Cactus.
All right. Panda, that sounds so good. Can you just say it for me one more time? It sounds so good in that auto-tune.
So Big Daddy Cactus, Big Daddy Cactus, Big Daddy Cactus.
Can we move on? All right. Our Boliva in the back for Smoochy. Smoochy, no! Smoochy, man. That's not gonna do it, Smoochy. No. Oh, no. The first 3 packs have been kind of cold. They've been kind of cold. Smoochies has given me the pissed off Pikachu emote, which is the right one to do at this. How you feeling? Maxie from Scotland. Here we go. Maxie from Scotland. Scotland. Oi, Scotland. Didn't I say your Uncle Scrooge never gave you anything? Name that movie. I don't think you can. All right, challenge accepted. Flabebe, Toxel, Ralts, Growlithe, Mabastiff, Miriam, Spirit Bomb, as Pokédane would say. We have Tarantula. I think we have an EX in the back here. So we have a new leader, Riolu, and we have the Arcanine Terra-type EX. Arcanine. Sean Connery, yes, but there's an animated movie where the character says, "Didn't I say your Uncle Scrooge never gave you anything?" And it's from, I think, like 1990, 1991. So, yeah. Maxie is taking the lead with $1.70. Thank time better. All right. Maxie with $1.70. It is DuckTales, but there's a specific title for the movie. It is DuckTales though, Fish Frenzy. You're very close, but it's so there's a title to that movie. I will give you Tales of the Lost Lamp. Thank you. Yes. Yes. All right. That is it. That is it. It's a classic. We watched that a lot when I was kids. When I was a kid. When we were kids, like me and my siblings. Anyway, Dark Yuna, here we go. Oh, Dark Yuna. All right, Tales of the Lost Lamp. It's a classic. Oh, question time for you guys. How many of you, Crazy Cactus, you are still a big kid at heart? I am very much a big kid at heart, 100%. I've always said, okay, like you guys know, I've said I'm a big anime fan, right? I've been watching anime since I was like 13, 14, I think. No, technically, I've been watching anime since the first time I ever probably came across like Sailor Moon, I guess, on like Cartoon Network. So probably since I was like 10 or maybe 11 with like Gundam Wing and all that stuff and Trigun and Cowboy Bebop. So anyway, my point is, I'm gonna be an anime fan until the day I die. Like I'll be like 80 whatever years old, and I'll still be watching anime. I don't care. So yeah, I don't care. Pokeball, Rotom, Palpad, Flamigo, Fortress, Rocky Helmet, Citadel. Yo! I think that's pretty big. That's big, right? That's got to be big. The Curlia. Oh, the Curlia. That's got to be big. That's got to be something, right? I know in Japanese this is pretty high. In English, this has got to be pretty high. God, I love the whole... So I have the Gardevoir. It's probably one of my... oh, man. The Curlia, that's got to be high. That's one of the best ones, right? That's what she said. We got Pokeballer Mike coming in here. Pokeballer Mike coming in here on the Curlia from Scarlet Violet Base. So this is big. So we need TCG player market price for the Curlia from Scarlet Violet Base. Maxi... we know that's gonna get kicked out, but guys, we gotta. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We got. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're getting all different prices here today. We got $25. We got $26.50. We got $32.82. We're looking for just, if you go to the page, it'll say market price on the page. If you click into the, hold on, TCG player. Now you guys got me curious. Curlia. Curlia, da 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 da. Okay, I click into the Curlia page, and the market price is $26.50. All right, $26.50. All right. I'm Curlius too, says Mike. Oh, boo. Boo, that's a dad joke. That's a bad dad joke from Pokeballer Mike. Can we get a boo? Boo! Hey, Cactus, taking care of some stuff around the house, so not able to watch today. Much love, my dude. Oh, Ben, I know you're probably taking care of the family, taking care of your dad and everything going on, so I appreciate it. So, Jonathan, 86, we gotta go, boo! All right, Curlia, that's big, $26.50. But I do appreciate all you guys checking the price for me. Just make sure you're looking at the market price on the page. So, $26.70. All right. All right, Jay, welcome in. Scata Mines is coming in here. Scata saying, boo, dad joke, boo, from Pokemon Mike, who's saying he's Curlius, boo. All right, Crane Claw Addicts. Crane Claw, we had $26.50. That's a hell of a mountain to climb. I don't know, man. I forgot to ask for an autograph when I got it. So I still need his for the collection. Yeah, but thank you for all my new subscribers popping in here. We're in the middle of our second pack battle, and nice pull, right, Albino? Yeah, $26.50 for that Curlia, the Curlia art rare, right? It's crazy. All right, Crane Claw Addicts, here we go. Watchroll, Zangoose, Croagunk, Scovillain, Oinkalone, Breloom, Bisharp, Scovillain, and we do have a Miraidon EX. We have another EX to add to the pile here. Scata's getting a shout out, but also shouting out some people, like shouting out Rena. Mike is shouting out Lassie, Mr. Salsa, or as I say, Senor Salsa for Chris. Zardy, the Jonathan, Albino, Frankie, Sis, Kimberly, Ayo. Anything planned for 2K Cactus, says Frankie. Not at the moment, Frankie, but you know, maybe we'll come up with something. Miraidon EX. All right. Dark Yuna. Crane Claw Addicts, you got something. It's just not enough to take the lead, so yeah. Glenn's also getting a shout out from Mike, so is Zach and Claw as well. Pokeballer Mike, the guy with the coolest autograph collection for show. He's got a nice, he does, yes. Calvit, here we go. But guys, go check out Scata. Does some game streams, live streams where he's doing gaming. Scata, I'm sorry, I still really never got. I tried to get people interested in playing Monster Hunter with me, but no one would get it with me because they're like, I don't want to pay that price. They're waiting for the price to drop. So I still really haven't gotten far into the game like at all. So I don't know. Someday I'll get into it, and maybe when a bunch of the Discord peeps get it when it's on sale, and then we'll do like a Monster Hunter campaign. So yeah. Krokorok, Mankey. Oh, but I was really having fun with the heavy bowgun. That was sick. Jacques. We got Floragato, Zangoose, Tatsugiri, Floette, and Palmut in the back. So yeah. LOL. All good, fam. I'm down. Yeah, I just and it's already been like a couple months since it came out, and yeah, so Calvet, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, I have to do the let's do not fine, because I'm not fine with that.
Say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Random drug testing at work today. The mushrooms was my favorite. Yeah, I miss playing Monster Hunter. Haven't played since Rise. Used to be hunting horn main, says Mad Hatter. So I didn't play much at all this newer game so far, but I was having like I said, I was having a hell of a lot of fun playing the heavy bowgun. That was pretty sick. It felt like I literally was like walking around with like sometimes with certain attacks of the heavy bowgun, it felt like I had one of those like repeating blasters from like Star Wars, or sometimes like how fast it fired. Almost felt like I'm like carrying around like a shoulder pack like MG42 from like, you know, it's an MG42. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, Krippendorf. Here we go. Justin Brooks says, I still have the CGC 8.5 Boldor slab I won from your giveaway a while back. You're not talking to me, right, Justin? Are you talking to somebody in the chat, right? Because I've never given away an 8.5 Boldor slab. So, yeah. I took Trainer Glenn's name from the Book of Legends for my binder autographs. Got it. Pokepimble's getting a shout out from Mike. All right, Krippendorf, let's see what we got. Curlia, Switch, Fuecoco, Kilowattrel, Heracross, Crocodile, Growlithe, no art rare, and we have a Koraidon Hollow in the back. Krippendorf, no! Oh no! Krippendorf says, thank you for the chance. Thank you for being part of this second battle here. Looks like we have 3 hits, though, from this second battle. So even if we don't get a hit out of this last pack, that's still 3 hits out of 9 packs, which is kind of part of the course for Pokemon. Excuse me. I'm going to blow my nose and get some water after this battle here, guys. I'll give you the keyword, and then I'll probably step back and go blow the schnash and get some agua. Even though I have some fruit punch here, but it's not doing it for me. All right. Pack a day. Pack a day is the last pack for this battle here today. Well, we still have 2 more battles. Don't run away just yet. All right. The schnoz break, right? Right, Sticky Barsh. It's a schnoz break. All right. I am back, says Dark Dire Wolf. Well, welcome back. Okay. Here we go. Capsakid. Hello, Mamala. Hello, Mama. Palmo, Toadskool, Stonejourner, Penny with the backpack, which I missed out on. Metacham, Cacturn, no art rare, and the King Gamut in the back. Pack a day. It didn't go your way. No, I'm talking to you, bro. I saved the video. Hold on, I'll let you... Which video? I'm looking at an autograph energy from you and this mysterious slab. I don't remember an 8.5 Boldor, unless I never bought one, unless someone gifted it to me, then maybe I gave it away. That could be possible. Some people have ETB breaks out, but Big Daddy blesses us with schnoz breaks instead. Yes. All right. I used to smoke a pack a day. Glad I quit. Yes, quitting is always good. My mom smoked a long time ago, and then she quit when I was still like really young. So, and then she never went back. Anyway, Dark Una, congratulations. Dark Una, where's Dark Una at? Because we got the Curlia, we got the Arcanine, and we have the Miraidon. Congrats to Dark Una. I'm not adding in, as I said at the beginning of the stream, and I put in the community post, I let you guys know in advance, also in the description of this video before I went live yesterday, that there is no extra hits here today, but, I mean, look, you got the Curlia, that's big, that's huge. That's huge. The Arcanine and Miraidon. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're probably most hyped about the Curlia for sure. So, yeah, so just please Dark Una, I know you're I see you super happy in the chat. Please reach out to me at crazyxcactus@gmail.com. You can put ! email in the chat. You or one of the mods can do it right now, and it will drop that email in the chat. Please reach out to me as soon as you can. Again, it's crazyxcactus@gmail.com. Name and address. If you're 18 or older, you're fine to send that information. If you're under 18, please just make sure before you send that info that you have your parents or guardian's permission. If you are under 18, if you're 18 or older, you're fine. You're an adult. Okay, so I trust you to make good decisions. So, all right, Dark Yuta, again, congratulations. We're gonna put those off to the side. I also stopped smoking, switched directly to needles. No, don't do any of that stuff. All right, guys, we had 78 likes. We're still crushing it. We're still creeping up towards it, towards 100. Now we're on the right side of the box. Let's take out 9 more packs here for the third pack battle of today's stream. 5 packs, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so the last 9 packs are still in the box right there. All right, guys, I'm going to give you the keyword, and then I'm just gonna get up, go, you know, grab a water, blow the schnosh, and also, like, you know, wash my hands and all that good stuff. So let me give you guys the keyword, and then you can get in on this. All right, so Nightbot giveaway. Let's go over. Let's refresh that page. Giveaways, refresh. Okay. Also, like, I'm gonna go hydrate, rehydrate, blow the schnoz. If you also need to go I'm just gonna say tinkle, but like that's like what a child would say. If you need to go to the restroom, go do that now. But not before you get the keyword. All right. Keyword is schnoz. No, it's not. It's not schnoz. All right. Jeff, Jeff. The keyword is Jeff for Jeff Heath II. I know he did a super chat earlier today. I appreciate you so much, Jeff. As Irish said, every little bit does help towards postage fees and everything. So again, we've had a lot of super generous people already with super chats and gifted memberships, like Oda, and also Lasse is always going crazy with 50 gifted memberships. So it's nutty. So the Jeff is the keyword. I'm gonna go get the water, blow the nose, wash my hands. I'll be right back. All right, be right back.
La da da da!
Woo! Yes, the keyword is Jeff.
The keyword is Jeff.
My name Jeff.
Best content in a while, right, Frankie? Best content in a while. Okay, wash my hands. Everything's good. Everything's clean, ready to go. Leaving us with relaxing music is diabolical. Okay. Whew. I need a little bit of that. Hydrate. All right, let's start pulling names here. Hold on. So the keyword was Jeff. I should have left it on this screen. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Let's start pulling names here. 9 people. Brevica 89. Brevica 89. Brevica 89. I'm just Brevica's here. Quick. All right. Oh, quick response. Thank you, Brevica. That's awesome. Who's next? Mr. Wonderful. Again, guys, make sure you're following the rules. I will say them real quick one more time. No alt accounts. No accounts less than 30 years old. If you're 18 or older, you're fine. Under 18, please have your parents and guardians' permission. The keyword is Jeff. You only have to say it once in the chat. If you say it more than once, you could get timed out, so don't do that. Pack battles, it's 1 win per household per stream. So like if you do win a battle, you can't win another battle. Like I don't care if you guys enter, if there's 4 of you in a family, father, you know, mother, son, daughter, and you all enter on your own YouTube accounts and they all follow the rest of the rules. But if one of you wins a battle, I just ask that it's 1 win per household to spread the love around, you know, get it. But you could win a battle and the end of stream giveaway in the same stream. That's happened before and that's okay. But also, I just want to give a really quick shout out. So Mr. Wonderful is here, and then I see a super chat came in. Hold on. Mr. Wonderful. So again, no alt accounts, no accounts less than 30 years old, 18 or older, you're fine. Under 18, please have your parents and guardians' permission. And like that, small print, haha, right? All right. So let me go back up here. Okay, there it is. I see it. Oh my god, Dark Yuna, to help with mine and the others' international shipping. Thanks again. Dark Yuna, congratulations on that win with that curly as crazy, right? I mean, 2650. Some of these art rares in even Scarlet Violet Base have really have gone up quite a bit. And I think that Scarlet Violet Base will continue to... it fluctuated. It kind of took off again a little while ago, a few months ago, and then it kind of cooled off again. But I think now that this Scarlet Violet is coming to an end later this year, so I think people will go back to it and be like, oh my god, like this people gave Scarlet Violet Generation like a lot of grief early on, and I was one of those people, I will admit, with like the silver borders, gray borders. I was nervous about it. I wasn't sure about it. But then I quickly turned a leaf when I opened up how they evolved and really realizing how many great artworks it was and how great it was to have SIRs and everything. So yeah, so anyway, just congratulations. Thank you for the 10. Appreciate it so much. And yes, every little bit does help, so for sure. Mr. Wonderful's here. Who's next? Tyler Bixby. Tyler Bixby. My 3 kids and I just started collecting 3 months ago, and we are hooked. But finding cards has been the only issue. Mr. Wonderful, it's tough. It is a very tough time to come into this hobby right now. I feel for you. It's a very tough time. Tyler Bixby is here. All right, Tyler, welcome in. I think all the chat can pretty much agree with me that it is a very, very tough time to get into the hobby right now. All right, reroll. Aki, yo, we got Aki's coming in on here. I know Aki got a shout out earlier from Pokeballer Mike. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At least I learned the first week about MSRP and scalpers, says Mr. Wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go, Aki, says Guillermo Amigo Soto. All right. Tyler's getting a shout out from Trainer Glenn. Be careful of scams, says Jonathan86. 100%. So many scams out there. So many. Jeff, yep, is the keyword. Turtwig, yep. You can still get in on this. Aki is here. Merkamon. Merkamon with a darkness energy. Merkamon, where are you at? Let's go! Aki says Bow Adventures. Yo, let's go! Merkamon's here. Who's next? Who's next? Calvit. Calvit's getting in another spot again. Calvit, you are pack battler number 6. And then after Calvit, we have 3 more names to choose. 3 more. 3 more. Mr. Zards is shocked by this and he's dropping the Gardevoir. You guys stay hydrated as best you can. All right. Calvit. I was in stream and one guy said all the new people need to leave the hobby. I let them know that I'm new to collecting and not everyone is the first to make money and like they are like I do. Yeah. No, new people coming into the hobby is fine. It's just there's certain people that have been kind of like, I don't know, deep rooted themselves in the hobby that are just not in it for the right reasons, I feel. So yeah. Can I have a sip of your agua, says Frankie? No, I'm a cactus. I need all the water I can get because I have to retain it as best I can. We're in Fort Lauderdale. You going to Collecticon or card party? I'm still aiming to go to card party with Banana here, so that's still the goal for sure. And that's still the plan. Everyone knew at some point. Yeah, everyone's new at some point. Like I got in just before. I literally got into the hobby just before. Right after Chilling Reign came out and right before Evolving Skies came out. That's when I got back into the hobby. It was like mid-July, early July of 2021. So, and then Evolving Skies came out in August of 2021. So that's right around when I got back in the hobby. All right, Lasse is here. So sorry guys. Lasse, what did I say?
What did he say?
All right, Lasse has another spot and we have 2 more battlers here. Who's the next person? Who's pack battler number 8? Oh my god. Wait. Matt, oh my, we're getting a lot of people coming back. Maxi B89. She's trying her luck again. Shout out to Florida, says 90 MFC. Nice. Imagine if they didn't cut back on printing like they started, they would just start at Scarlet and Violet. GG's, Pokemon Go for me when I started. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, guys, when did you get back into the hobby? Around what set did you get back into the hobby? So clearly, I just said it was right around. So Chilling Reign had just come out. So I would say I got back in right at Chilling Reign, and literally like a month before Evolving Skies. That's when I got back in. So, and then in a short moment here, I'm gonna do a slow countdown for 10 seconds down to whoever is in this, the last person for this 3rd pack battle. And if I do not call your name for this energy right here in my hand, will be one more battle, final battle after this. Okay, so yeah. Started on Sun and Moon, went till Scarlet Violet Base, came back for Surging Sparks. Got you. Lost Thunder, says Oda. Prismatic, says Dabin. Astral Radiance was new for Kimberly. Celestial Storm is an interesting part to come in on, Zardzi. I restarted with Shining Fates, says Aki. Stellar Crown, says Big Shoulder Bikes. Nice. You came in at Crown Zenith, says Lasse. Okay, yeah, you and Bjarsk. Silver Tempest for Frenzy, just before Pokemon Go, says Frankie. Crown, I thought those hits rates were normal too, says OCJ. Oots, I came back when Mike was opening Shining Fates. Oh wait, he did that forever. Yes, he did. Mike is probably the biggest Shining Fates opening channel I've ever seen in the Pokemon sphere on YouTube. Bing Bong started around holiday 2023, so that's right around Crown Zenith, right before Crown Zenith. Okay. Paradox Rift, when I seen Dollar Store had it, now nothing. Yeah. Started with base set and then came back in Crown Zenith. Ooh, okay. All right. So the last person is, here's slow. I'm still reading your guys' comments about when you came back into the hobby. Slow 10-second countdown. Linrod, I see you. I know Ben's busy, but I appreciate you popping in as well. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Vivid Voltage is when you came back in. Got it. Jess Lucier, coming back in again. Jess. So this pack battle of number 3 feels like it's like the battle of the people that lost before. The biggest loser. No. That's not okay. Jess is back in. Jess is here. Okay. Yeah, busy day today. Just want to say hi and drop a like. Says, Oots, did you like the Barabastu song? No. I wish I stayed in it from 2003 to 2024, says Zach. You and me both, Zach. I wish I never stopped really collecting. It would have been a great thing to fall back on. All right, guys, so card cam, here we go. Everyone's here. All the battles are ready to go for back battle number 3. If I did not call your name for one of these cards here, there's still another battle here coming up at the end of the stream. And then we also have the end of stream giveaway, and then we'll raid somebody. So, yeah. Oh, we still possibly have an SAR out of the box. We already had a gold out of the box, so now I can't remember a Scarlet Violet base box where I didn't get an SAR, honestly, so yeah. Here we go. Mr. Wonderful, here we go, Mr. Wonderful. Fat Panda says, I got back in Cactus during Celebrations, got it. Celebrations is an interesting set to come back in on, but that actually doesn't surprise me too much because it had so many of the reprints of OG cards. So I'm actually not too surprised that that's what got you back in. And then next year, we're already, guys, next year is gonna be the 30th anniversary set. We're already there. So Celebrations was late 2021. Now we're getting into 2026 next year. That'll be the 30th anniversary. So they're gonna do they got to do something for that too, right? They did it for 20 years, 25. They're gonna do something for the 30th anniversary, right? So yeah, we're just here for the giveaway, says Lasse. I got you. It's all right, BR. Kappa, we got 4th place, so says Oots. I was too busy chasing girls and partying like a rock star. I miss picking up a pack or two of Sword and Shield sets at work because with no care in the world, I would stock up on packs and then have a big rip as a little reward. Yeah, that sounds dope. Bing Bong. That sounds like a great day off from work. Torkoal, Squawkabilly, no art rare, and no EX or anything in the back. We just have a Indeedee. So, Mr. Wonderful, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do violin. I should have stayed a nerd, says Zach. Yeah, right. All right. I'm gonna do packs a little bit randomly out of order for this. We're gonna go this pack right here. Let's see who this is. Let's see who this is. But thanks, guys, for letting me know what right around what set you came back into the hobby on. So again, for me, it was right around Chilling Reign and like the month before Evolving Skies. And there was a lot of hype around Evolving Skies. I remember like I had picked up some sleeve boosters like on early, like it was the day before release at Target. And some guy came up to me and I literally had only picked up a few sleeve boosters for like, there was no limit still yet. For like myself and my niece and nephew, so Blue Moon, and then my niece as well. And a guy came up to me like right as before I was going to self checkout, and he was like, "Where did you get the Evolving Skies?" And I was like, "Bro, just like they were actually at like this like the checkout." And he was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Jesus, all right, yeah." Like it was pretty wild. Evolving Skies on release was pretty wild. Breloom, I don't know if you guys can remember, but yeah, it was. Greedent, we have Curlia, Wiglet the Diglett underwater, and Klefki in the back. By the way, Klefki is one of Pokeballer Mike's favorite Pokemon of all time. Even more so, I would argue, than even Suicune. So if he ever asks you, what is his favorite Pokemon? It's a trick question. It's actually Klefki. And he really likes Kling Klang as well. So, yeah. I saw the Terrestrial Sylveon revealed on TikTok, and I quit my job, sold my home, and walked into the woods to become a Pokemon master, says Blankwave. Yeah. I got you. All right. Calvit, here we go. Calvit for redemption. I was born on the 27th of February. Always been a cool thing that I age with Pokemon. Yes, you do. You do. Coders out there. We're just giving away them all today. Who cares? All right. 1911 is the amount of subscribers I have right now. 1911. There we go. Look at that number. That's a nice number. All right. Fuecoco. I'm in love with Fuecoco. Lechonk. Flabebe. Mousehold. Crocolure. Florges is gorgeous. Toxel. No art rare. And we have a full art Bayonet. I love the purple color on that. Love the color on that. No, it wasn't a 9/11 reference. It was a 1911 reference. I don't think you know your weapons. Bayonet full art. I never seen that card. Jeez. Bayonet. Bayonet. What's the price on the Bayonet? Mr. Wonderful, appreciate you being a part of this battle. Just the Indeedee is not going to do it. Bayonet. Calvet, you are at $1.18. $1.18, got it. But it is a lead. I mean, it's a low lead, yeah, but I mean, hey, you never know. All right, calm down. All right, calm down. 253, okay. Yeah, we always go by market price, not by last sold. 253. No, not your price. I know. I think it is. I think it is your price, Lasse. I think he was just going off last sold, but we never do that here. We never do last sold. All right. Brevica 89. And here's another question for you guys. What is if you have any slabs in your collection, do you have a favorite slab in your collection? I would have to say probably the gifted slab from my nephew back here, the Gardevoir SIR from Scarlet Violet Base. I think that's probably my favorite slab. Is that card back? So it's the Gardevoir from Scarlet Violet Base in a 10. It's amazing. Love it. It's probably one of my favorite just Gardevoir artworks also of just all time. So favorite slab in my collection. Yes. The Moon Bunny slab. Yeah, Bjarsk, I know you have that one. Wait, don't you also have, you have that, I know Lasse is going to say, we'll have 4 of them, Cactus, but that Magikarp, don't you have one of those Magikarps from Paldea Evolved in a 10? That's a pretty penny, and that probably looks really nice in a slab. And the Miriam slab from Scarlet Violet Base one because it was my first slab ever. Ooh, that's nice, so it's nostalgic. I like that. Shark Cadet, Cyclizar, and we have a Bayonet EX. No, it's Japanese, says Bjarsk. Okay. Japanese. Okay. Okay. So it's not the English copy. Got it. Bayonet EX. I don't think it's going to take the lead from the full art version. So Calvet is still going to be in the lead with the full art version of the Bayonet. This is like a Bayonet battle right now. Yeah, 48 cents. Not going to do it. But Brevica, appreciate you being on this battle. Just not going to take the lead, but it is a nice little hit there. And we're going to keep going. Bayonet is still in the lead. We're going to go with this pack right here. Mercamon. Got EX last time too, says Brevica. All right. Well, you're getting hits. You're just not getting a big enough hit to take the lead. And, well, not only is it important to take the lead, but also to keep the lead for a battle. Obviously, so yeah. All right. Coders out there, good luck. Dark Charizard Hollow PSA 9, says Aki. That's nice. Dark Charizard Hollow PSA 9. Ooh, man, imagine if that was a 10. And I do have a Dark Charizard Hollow first edition from Team Rocket at PSA right now. PSA is still lagging with my grading my cards. It's been stuck in assembly for like 2 or 3 weeks now. It's crazy, so that's kind of annoying. But all right, Mercamon, I'm sorry, unfortunately nothing there. So Zach says Cactus probably the first one I own from Charizard Chinese Zard VMAX 9.5. That's crazy. All right, that's pretty sick. Mercamon, appreciate you being on in this battle. Dropping by to say hi, Cactus, everyone. Yo, Rick VMAX, welcome in. Aki, this is your pack right here. Here we go. I got that heavy pack of Prismatic yesterday. You got the heavy pack. Hyde. What'd you get? Did you open it? Tell me what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? All right, but tell me your favorite slab in the chat if you haven't already. I see a couple people said that they have a Charizard as their favorite slab. Mine, of course, I'm a Gardevoir collector, but that particular Gardevoir, again, from Scarlet Violet Base, in a 10 from my nephew, Blue Moon Pokemon, is probably my favorite. Sandile, Houndoom, Pachirisu, a Picnic Basket, Bombardier, Rotom, Espathra, and Revavroom in the back. Aki. Oh, no, Aki!
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Oh, no. 9 evolutions. Womp womp. Aki, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Gardevoir PSA 10, secret from Steam Siege. Ooh, that is a nice Gardevoir. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of that one, Oda. That's nice. Very nice. Jess. Here we go. All right. All right, all right. And I'm hitting you guys with a bunch of questions right now. How many of you are planning to see the Stitch live action coming up? Yes or no in the chat. Yes, if you're going to see the live action Stitch in the movies, or no. Yes or no. Tell me in the chat. I love my baby shiny Mimikyu Ace 10. One of my favorite Pokemon and my first slap. Picked it up at EUIC. Nice. Sprigatito, Hypno for Jess, Beach Court. I think I see Sparkly in the back there. That could be SIR. I'm gonna wait though. No, I'll watch it on Disney Plus as Blank Wave. No, yes, already got tickets with the kids. Nice, Mr. Wonderful. No. But a couple of Mewtwo slabs on the way, so no. It was thicker than normal. Gotcha. Far Genetics dropping the cactus. Appreciate you. Absolutely can't wait to see him play the ukulele. Nice Pokelele. Well, it makes sense with your name. I'm gonna see how you train your dragon though. I'm gonna see that too. I will be seeing that too, Mr. Zard's Mix. And you definitely should. I know you're gonna bring the kids, right? Waiting for Squid Game and Alice in Borderland season. There should be season 2 for that, right? It's coming up. But yeah, all right, guys. So here we go. Oh, we do have. So here it is. So we do have an SAR in this pack. SAR for Jess. What's your guess? What's your guess for Jess? We're rhyming here. Here we go. Hold on. Energy in the back. Miraidon, Gardevoir. So make your guess in the chat. I know there's some really spicy good stuff in here. There's like the Penny SAR. There's the Miraidon. Okay, you're guessing the Penny. There's the Iron Treads. There's the Great Tusk. The Great Tusk SAR. So, yeah, make your guesses, guys. I'm going to do it 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. It's probably like the worst one. It's probably like the worst one. Although I've opened up Scarlet Violet base set boxes that had 2 SIRs in it. Although we already got a gold out of this box, so getting 2 SIRs and a gold is pretty unheard of. But SIR and a gold in the same box is not unheard of. Oh man, 887. Oh, wait a second. No, we do have a double banger. Hold on. We have a double banger with the Gyarados. Hold on, the Gyarados. That's actually a pretty fire double banger. I mean, we don't add up the hits though. Hold on. Double banger. All right, we will take that though. Iron Treads is the cheapest one, I think, says Frankie. So 887. 887 though for the Spidops. Okay. A Gyarados SR would have been so sick as Big Bug. Yeah. New lead. Yeah, new lead. Yeah. So the Spidops. In your experience, most booster boxes have 1 SAR? In my experience, most booster boxes, pretty much all the booster boxes, I can't remember not opening a booster box of Scarlet Violet Base and not getting an SAR. So every booster box of Scarlet Violet Base I opened, I had an SAR. I can't remember one. To 250 now, and I pulled an Ice Cube EX SAR. That's like the worst SAR probably of the whole Scarlet Violet generation. That and the Reverroom SAR from Obsidian is pretty low. But I think it's crazy how at one point you could get Obsidian Flames booster boxes. Like people are, you couldn't give those booster boxes away. Like you could get Obsidian Flames booster boxes for like $90, $95. They were as low as the Scarlet Violet base boxes. You could get them for like, I think at one point even Scarlet Violet base I could get for like 85 a box. So yeah. All right, guys. Lasse, here we go. Bruxish, Crocodile, Flamigo, Fortress, Miraidon. We do have the Mabastiff Art Rare. And another double banger. And that's the thing. I miss double bangers. You got them in Scarlet Violet Base. You got them in Paldea Evolved. And even Obsidian Flames. They should not have had double bangers in Obsidian Flames. They should have kept it for Paradox Rift going forward and whatnot. Because Obsidian Flames is such a small set that we have Mabastiff. What is the Mabastiff at? Could that take the lead? I'm curious. Oh my god, guys, I think the Mabastiff actually takes the lead. I'm looking here. The market price for the Mabastiff is $4.99. If I click into the card, it's $4.99. It's $4.99. The Mabastiff takes the lead. The dog The dog takes a, I just clicked into it, Lasse. I clicked into the Mabastiff, and if you refresh the Mabastiff art rare page, it's $4.99 for me. I'm seeing $4.99 for the Mabastiff. I'm checking my own prices here today. But I'm seeing $4.99. So Lassa, you're taking the lead with the dog. The doggo is in the lead. And even at your price, $4.78, it still takes the lead. Yeah. No, like if I look at the market price is $4.99. Yeah. So yeah. All right. We're taking the lead. I remember when people were shrugging at $17 Shroud of Fable booster bundles. What a crazy time. Yeah. Lasse is taking the lead with, I'm putting $4.99 because that's what I see as the market price here. And I've refreshed it twice. So $4.99. Lasse, you must believe. All right, who's the last pack? Tyler Bixby. Tyler, are you a sniper? We've had 2 back-to-back double banger packs. So, Tyler, you got a mountain to climb here. Mountain to climb. All right. So I asked you guys if you're gonna go see Stitch. So have I asked you guys, are you gonna go see How to Train Your Dragon live action? I know Mr. Zardsmix said that he's gonna go see it. Are you gonna go see the How to Train Your Dragon live action? Yes or no? In the chat right now. Mashif, Poniard, Defiance Band, Tatsugiri, Nestball, Capsa Kid, Houndstone, and Hollow Dondozo in the back. Tyler Bixby, I'm sorry. Bruh. No! That movie looks good, says Jonathan86. No. So funny seeing an SIR be under $5 LMAO. Well, that at one point that SIR was like $2 or $3. It was even it was a lot lower. Yes, taking my son and grandson. Son turns 11 about a week after release. That's perfect timing, Kimberly. Perfect timing. But oh, Lasse, I literally just sent you mail, and I'm gonna have to send you more mail. That's 6 hits out of 9 packs because we had 2 double banger packs out of those 9 packs. So, I mean, these 4 cards right here are from 2 double banger packs, and then these 2 are from the other 7 packs. That's actually Binder Love. Is it really? So we have, yeah, 6 cards to send out to Lasse, and let's just, so we have my energy here. All right. Again, so Energy, Mabastiff, Spidops SIR, Gyarados, Bayonet Full Art, and we have Bayonet EX. So we have like a little bit of a trend here. The EX and then a Full Art. We have the EX and then the SIR. So anyway, Big Daddy, what's your chase? Gardevoir? Well, I've mastered the set, Lasse. So everything's going out. Everything. So congratulations, Lasse. I'm gonna have to send out more mail to you after I get more international stamps for the other person that I wasn't able to send out, plus now you and anyone else in this stack who's won so far that's international. So guys, the last battle is coming up here. I'm gonna do the first 7 packs is gonna be 1 keyword. These 2 packs are gonna be the snipe packs, which is gonna be a separate keyword. So the first keyword is for these 7 packs, and if you stick around, then you could still get a chance again for these other 2 snipe packs. So, all right, guys, here we go.
Let's go back over to Nightbot
and give you the next keyword. I'm ready for this. Are you ready for this? We have 118 people in the end of stream giveaway for those Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom Disney cards that I have extra from my collection of those cards. And 89 likes. We're 11 away. We're crushing it. We're so close. We're so close. We can do it. We can do it. All right. Let's go right here. Full face cam. I'm going to give you guys the next keyword. Please just say the keyword once in the chat. And you do have to be here for these battles, okay? So, Hyde, by the way, Hyde said, that's a great question, Hyde. I will answer that after I get all the keywords here. And let me get the keyword out there, but don't let me forget your question, Hyde. Or Hider, I should say, right? I mean, what's your chase Gardevoir in general? Gardevoir in general is always the chase. So if there's a Gardevoir, like a good Gardevoir in a set, I'm going to chase it. So, yeah. Lasse, for sure. Giveaways. Let's go over to Nightbot screen and give you guys the next keyword. Lasse was, hold on. We had Lasse. Oh, no. Lasse is the next keyword. Lasse. Lasse. Lasse is the next keyword. Okay. It's the next keyword. Lasse. Lasse. All right. Wait. I think he's asking which Gardevoir card is my ultimate chase. I would say, well, what is my ultimate Gardevoir chase that I don't have already? I guess there's someone in the chat listed it earlier. There's a Chocolate gifted me a bunch of the Steam Siege Gardevoirs, but the Gardevoir that I don't have is the one from Steam Siege, and I always wanted this one in a 10, and I've tried to find a deal on it. It was the gold, the Gardevoir with the gold border from Steam Siege. And I wanted to add that in a 10, and a PSA 10 to my collection. It was the, I don't know what you call, just the one with the gold. I don't know, maybe I can look it up here. I'll go full screen here. So I don't want to be like searching that while you guys are like trying to just, hold on. And there goes the camera. Oh man. All right, I'll have to fix that later. I don't know what just dropped. Oh, my thing, hold on. All right. Yeah, it's probably that one, Lasse. It's like the one with the gold border. It's basically like I don't know. I really like the artwork of it, and I was always trying to hunt down a PSA 10 of that on eBay, and I never just got lucky on it. Like, usually people were like overpricing it, or I could only find it like buy it now. If I just type Gardevoir Steam Siege. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, is it 116? Yeah, it's that one. So I'll go, will this be able to show this on screen? Wheel of Names. If I go Wheel of Names and then the Gardevoir, this one. I've always wanted this one. Is probably my ultimate chase for sure. Yeah. So, I don't know. I love it. Like, you see, like, just the colors of it are great with, like, the Yveltal behind the Gardevoir. It's super dope. And, yeah, so that was always, like, my ultimate chase. And I wanted to add that to, like, my display slab, whatever collection. But I was, XY was past my time. I do have some Steam Siege, actually, like some Steam Siege packs, but they're kind of like loose packs. So, yeah. But that was always my ultimate chase. My Gardevoir chase, right there. Bing Bong, yeah. Calvit, do you have the Mega Guardia and Full Art Guardia from Generations? No. I also like that one as well. Although I did get it gifted from OTP gifted me I have a Radiant, from like the Radiant collection, the Gardevoir. I think it's a PSA 8 from the Radiant. Like, we did the Secret Santa the one year, and he sent me that, which was pretty sweet. So I have that also, I think, in my slab collection here. Yeah, I have it right here. Hold on. So I got gifted this, and this would be amazing one day if I was ever able to get this in a 10, but this is even more expensive, I think. So it would be tough to find. But so OTP, Old Time Pokey, gifted me this a couple years ago when we did a Secret Santa. So this is amazing. I love this one a lot too. So this is, Radiant Collection. So this is definitely also one of my favorites. So yeah, so that's amazing. Right? It's one of my favorite. Right, Oots? It's one of my favorites for sure. And I was so happy to get it. So yeah, it's a great card. I think it only just got an 8 just because of some of the whitening on some of the corners, especially on that corner. Yeah. I won that on Jay's channel. I had a choice between 2 packs of Steam Siege or 1 pack of Burning Shadows. I picked the Steam Siege and I pulled the Secret Rare Gardevoir. I mean, Richard Burns, it don't get no better than that. The Paldean Fates Gardevoir is my favorite Gardevoir. That one's amazing too, but I was lucky that I've had a couple of people gift me that card, so I don't even really need to chase it so much anymore. But yeah, so anyway, guys, so the keyword was Lasse, Lasse. I see Green Greninja getting on this. Tietrabun, yes, the keyword was Lasse. Airsun77 got in on this, and I'm going to start pulling names here, but I'm only pulling, again, the first, hold on, let's go to Nightbot screen. The first 7 names, okay? And then we'll do a separate keyword after these first 7 packs, after all this is done, for those last 2 packs. Calvit Radiant Collection 131. I won that in a DPM stream. Ooh, nice. All right, here we go. Dominic Garrett. If I say your name, please say something in the chat. You have to be here for these battles. These are the first 7 packs of this 9-person battle. The other 2, again, are snipe packs. Dominic Garrett. And again, I apologize to the people that know me and know my procedure, who have been watching me for probably over a year or almost 2 years at this point, that I do repeat a lot of things. And in my experience, I found that it's better to repeat things than to not repeat things, because then there might be someone who just popped into the stream, or someone who wasn't paying attention, or someone who was distracted, or someone who, I don't know, flipped away from me for a second to watch something else, then they come back and they miss something. So there's many times throughout the stream I'll remind you for this or that or blah, blah, blah. Like right now, I'll remind you guys, fill out the end of stream giveaway. It's been at the top of chat. It's for those sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom cards from Disney World, from the Magic Kingdom from years ago. The game hasn't existed for several years now, and I'm giving away some of my extra cards. There's 8 extra cards from Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, and that's for the end of stream giveaway today. I hope it's a little fun, a little something different to tie in with the whole theme of the colors of Scarlet and Violet. So anyway, Dominic Garrett is here. Who's next? Jonathan 86. Jonathan 86. So yes, I do repeat things a lot. So I apologize if that's annoying, but that's just how that's how I've always done things, and I've had good success with repeating things multiple times for people in case they miss it. So yeah, there you go. Jonathan is here. Who's next? Off center Johnny. Oh my God. OCJ. OCJ versus Jonathan 86. Okay, this will be interesting. OCJ. Where's off-center Johnny at? Hugs to Johnny. Johnny put the evil. Johnny, that's evil. All right. All right, OCJ is here. Who's next? Fish Frenzy Addiction. Fish Frenzy. I think you got in on... You were in on pack battle number 1. What did Bjarsh say? Wait, I wrote a comment where I mentioned Lasse's name. I hope that didn't put me into the giveaway because we already won. Well, if I pull your name, Bjarsh, I'll just re-roll it. I'll re-roll it. So you're fine. You're fine. If I'm and he did pretty good. He did pretty well. There were 6. You guys have 6 cards there, so that's pretty sick. Fish Frenzy is here, but they're still fishing. All right. Pokey Dude, where's the dude at? Pokey Dude is usually one of my early gang people that pops in super early and leaves a couple comments, and also does that for a few other people in the Pokemon community I know as well. Pokey Dude, where are you at? You're pack battler numbers 5 out of 7 for these first 7 battlers. Where are you? Let's go, fam. All right, you're hyped for this? Yo, yeah. Hold on. Are you hyped for this, Mike? Oh, hype. All right, he's hyped for this. All right, he's hyped. All right, here we go. Brevica 89. Wait, Brevica. Oh, that's right. Brevica, you were in before, so Brevica is coming back for another chance. Brevica with the darkness energy. Brevica, darkness energy. The darkness is spreading. Oh, no. Oh, la 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 la. Dana, welcome in. Cool. 3rd time lucky. I don't know, Brevica. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. All right. Guys, this person is pack battler number 7. If I do not call your name, stick around if you are able to. Not only because we have those 2 snipe packs, we'll pick these 2 after these first 7, and then we also have the end stream giveaway, and then we're gonna raid somebody. If you are able to stick around all the way until we get to the raid, I would super appreciate it. As many people as we can to raid another PokeTuber out there in the community to help him out. Spread the word about them is amazing to do. So thank you if you are able to stick around to that point. So, all right. The last person is going to be Pranav. Oh, yo, we also got, hold on. Pranav. Yo, we got Hideki coming in here. Hold on, Hideki, let me go full screen here. But Pranav, your name is at the top. Let me just go full screen here, and then I'll check to make sure you're here. Full face for TT Hideki, celebrating 7 months. So 7 months. We're 2 months away from a YouTube baby, which is this many. So appreciate you, Hideki. Hope you're good. Hope your weekend's been good. Happy Sunday. And Pranav, looks like Pranav is here. I'm seeing you dropping the hearts and the Gardevoir. So Pranav is here. So we have our first 7 battlers here, and we're ready to go. If I did not call your name, here's the 2 snipe packs off to the side. We'll get to those after these first 7 battlers here. Here we go. Oh, let's go with these packs. All right. Maybe there's another art rare somewhere in these packs. Something crazy in this. Maybe this is a nice broken box. Let's see. All right. Pokey Dude, who is telling everyone to smash that like button. Smash the like button. You know what? I'm gonna keep the code cards here for my, well, either for myself or I'll give them away in the Discord later. I'm gonna take a snapshot later of those code cards and I'll put them in the Discord later. How about that? Go Goat, as Chloe would say. Scatterbug, Spirit Bomb, as Pokedean would say. Ultra Ball, Espathra, the Lady Gaga Ostrich. Dala the Olive, and Miraidon in the back. Pokedude, unfortunately, not going to take the lead. Well, you're going to take the lead there with the Miraidon for now. All right. Yo, EDF, welcome in. El Deadpool fan, welcome in. Hope you're good. Pranav, this is you. You were the last, you were pack battle number 7. But let's see if you can take the lead here. Let's see. We did crack, by the way, 1.9K subs, guys. Appreciate you. We're on our way. Road to 2K. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And stay hydrated, everyone. After this pack, I think I'm going to take a swig of water again to stay hydrated. So please stay hydrated. Make sure you get out of your chair, get off the couch. Also get that blood pumping to the rest of your body. Energy switch. Mareep the sheep, nothing there, and Halucha in the back. Again, guys, we don't price check the hollows, so I have to do the sad horn. Tommy Lindell would like this. I don't think they're here today, though. Pranav, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, who is next? Mr. Zard's Mix, you're dropping the sunglass, the cactus with the sunglasses. I might have to go grab my sunglasses maybe for the last 2 snipe packs over here. Although, maybe not. I don't know. Or maybe we'll save them for next weekend. All right. Brevica 89. Brevica, here we go with the Gyarados pack art. Scarlet Violet Base. Hold on. I also want to see, where did we get to with the likes? We're at 100 likes. No one told me. Although someone's going to troll me now and unclick the like button. So we're going to go back down to 90. It's going to happen. We're going to go back down to 99. But guys, appreciate you smashing the like button. It looks like we did hit 100. And I know someone's going to troll me now and say, no, it's actually 99 cactus. So 101 says, Jonathan86, appreciate you. Part of the John gang as always. Titan, Flaffy Taffy, as Pokediz would say. Youngster, Spoopa. Reva Room, and we have Cyclizar in the back. Guys, we're cold so far. Cold.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
So cold. 102 likes, says Juan Corona. Fish Frenzy Addiction. Appreciate you. Juan, I have to ask you this question. Because of your username, your YouTube username, do you drink Corona? I have to ask. I know it sounds lame, but do you actually drink Corona? Hi, I'm Juan Corona, and I drink Corona. Do you drink Corona beer? I have to know. Or watch. Juan is only like 13 or 14 years old, and they're like, Cactus, I'm not old enough to drink. I don't like that drink, says Irish Pokehat. Irish, yes. Well, and then there's people who are like, you can't have the Corona without like a bunch of limes in the bottle to like, I don't know, like change the flavor. I do drink socially, and I like Corona and Modelos. Oh, okay, see? I'm glad I asked, because otherwise I'd always be wondering, does Juan Corona like Corona beer? Okay. All right, Fish Frenzy, here we go. Sprigatito, Houndour, Drifloon, Arven. Good for your bulk. Hold on to these. Cacturn, Mezagoza, Drifblim, Pokeball, and Arboliva in the back. Fish Frenzy, I'm sorry. It's cold so far. Not third time lucky, but that is okay. Thank you for the opportunity, says Fish Frenzy. Fish Frenzy, there's still 2 snipe packs, which this is open to anyone that's still here. So, could be you. I don't know. All right. Who is this over here? Dominic Garrett. Dominic. Cactus, says Marquette. Cactus never going to respond my win email. Maybe it's in the spam folder. Marquette, I'm all caught up with mail. If you won, I've sent everything out. So, or I might have, if you're one of the people that never responded to like, or never sent me an email, and if you've won before, I've looked at people's emails and I'm all caught up with mail. So, it could be one of the mail that gets lost, but I'm all caught up with mail. I've had people, here's how messed up the mail is, okay? I've sent out mail to other people here in the United States. Like, I've sent mail to someone in California on a Wednesday, and they get it on a Friday. I've sent mail to someone else in Florida, USPS, and they get it like a week and a half later. I can't explain the mail. I've had mail go to Lasey and Bjarsk, and it gets there in like 3 days. And I've had someone in like Montana in the same time. I send out to Lasey, it gets there like, they're like, Cactus, it got here in like 3 days. I send mail to someone in Montana, it takes a week. It also takes a week and a half. But I mean, Marquette, I'm all caught up with mail, so I mean, I can check the spam folder on that account, but I mean, it's also super late. Like, if you're still wondering where cards are, I can't even remember last time ever sending you mail, so it's been a long time. Instagram. So no, I'm all caught up on mail. So if you didn't get it, it probably got lost. So yeah. Dominic Garrett, appreciate you, but nothing here as well, and I'm sorry, bruh. I'm sorry. I've had bills disappear and show up a month later. Yeah, there you go. So all kinds of stuff. Juan Corona, but no, I mean, he doesn't need to resend the email. Like, I'm all caught up on mail, so I mean, or if you didn't respond in time, I passed it on to the next person, which probably didn't happen. So Jonathan86, appreciate you being here today with the rest of John Gang. Here we go. But yeah, I'm all caught up, so it's just probably got lost at this point. I mean, if it's been months and you still don't have it, it probably got lost. That's what I'm gonna guess. All right, Jonathan86, we have the Cacnea. I like it. Sandile, we have the Mareep the Sheep, we have Silicobra, Rocky Helmet, Mabastiff, Oinkalone, Penny, Rare Candy, and King Gambit in the back. Wow, this is super cold. This is where all the cold packs are in this box. Those last 2 packs from that last battle with the 2 double banger packs, that's like where all the hits went for like the next so ever many packs. Wow, that is crazy. All right. We have one more person for this first 7 packs. OCJ, off center Johnny. I think the chances are good for you. Yeah, Lasey took it all. OCJ, looks like you're gonna, I mean, hopefully you'll take the lead with something, and then, but we still have the 2 snipe packs over here, so maybe the hit is in here. Yeah. All right. All right, Magikarp, we have Magnemite, Energy Switch, Varoom, Wug Trio, the Judge, Floatzel, the Weasel, Tropius, Watchroll, and we have Koraidon. We're 7 packs with no hits in that last battle. Okay, I was saying like, oh, maybe this box is broken. No, this box ain't broken. It's bringing us a reality check right now. Holy, okay, Pokedude, you're still in the lead. OCJ and Jonathan86. All right. No, I don't do highest HP Juan Corona. I would have to do we're gonna do the snipe packs here right now. I'm gonna give you guys a keyword, but yeah, I don't do HP battles. That's something like Slick Rick does HP battles. Does Charmcraft do HP battles? No, I think they just do highest value hit. I know Slick Rick TCG battles does HP battles. I think there's 1 or 2 other people that do it as well, but I can't remember who right now. There's Eddie. Well, Eddie does like, is Eddie the one that does like the lowest HP like wins or something? There's someone out there that does like, oh, like the lowest HP is gonna win. So that's a thing out there. I know somebody does. All right, guys, let's give you guys one last keyword. I actually have too many keywords today, so I'm going to try to see if I can save these for a couple of these for next weekend if I don't forget. Jay's Corner TCG does that. Does he do that? Does lowest. Ah, okay, Pokedude. So it's Jay's. Okay, or Joey over at Jay's Corner TCG. All right, guys, I'm refreshing the dashboard here. Giveaways. Let's go over to the Nightbot screen together. And all of you guys can get in on this. It's for the last 2 packs, the snipe packs. The keyword is Oda. O-D-A for Oda Komoda, who gifted a membership earlier here today. So the keyword is Oda. O-D-A. Jandaskunk got in there first. So did Dominic Garrett. If you've already won a pack battle, you're ineligible for these packs, but everyone else that's still here, that still sticks around for the end of stream giveaway and the raid is eligible for this. So please get in right now for these last 2 snipe packs. The chance of you winning is pretty good. And I might have to add in a couple extra cards to this battle because this battle looked pretty tough. It looked pretty tough. All right. Yeah, right? It looks pretty tough. All right, Oda, everyone's getting in. Chris, Maxi, Dabin, Poketop, Smoking Sharp. Smoking Sharp, where have you been at? Smoking Sharp, where have you been? Where have you been? Oh, and I forgot to get my water, my agua. Also, guys, I want to be clear here. As a rule, I've said this before. It should be in the description. I also put it in like the form when you fill out any like the giveaway form for NSGM giveaway as well. Like, I'm not responsible for any lost or damaged mail. Like if you win a battle and I send it out to you, I send out everything regular mail to save money. So I use regular stamps here for the US Forever stamps plus extra ounce stamps if it goes over the 1 ounce limit here in the States. If you're international, I just use international stamps, plain white envelope. I put it in a small envelope, which then goes. Okay. The cards go in a team bag, and then it goes in a small envelope, which then I tape into the inside of a larger envelope to like really protect it as best I can. And then I put my stamps on it, and it goes out. If it gets lost or destroyed in customs or whatever, I don't do replacements. I don't do anything like that. It just I feel like that opens up the doors to a lot of like people who could just be like. And I understand it sucks, and I've had mail lost sent to me that was sent to the wrong address. Like even like Broly sent me mail that he actually sent it to the wrong address, and it was like. And that was a whole issue, and we worked something out there. But like, in that instance, it wasn't my fault. But we worked something out there. Yeah. So I don't do replacements or whatever. So unfortunately, if the mail gets lost, there's just nothing I can do about that. And I'm sorry. That's just my rule, and it's been my rule for 2 years. So, yeah. My cards were always good when I got to the Netherlands, says Vilko. Gotcha. Okay, good. Well, anyway, so fans can send you things through your PO box. Yeah, they can. Yeah, and you guys can send. And people have sent me stuff to PO box, and people have sent me stuff to give away to the PO box, which I've done. Like when Broly sent me extra stuff to give away. Limpy Olympic Peninsula Brick sent me extra cards to give away, which I gave those away, and those lasted me a while. I think I still even have some of those extra cards right here. Yeah, I still have some extra cards these are some of the cards from Olympic that I could still add into this extra battle here at the end because we're missing some stuff. So I could add some stuff to this battle here to kind of spice it up, to at least make up to for this battle being kind of ho-hum, as it were. But anyway, guys, who's the first person going to be? 3 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Mr. Zard's Mix has a snipe pack. How heavy is a slab? Calvit, so when I've shipped out slabs, I put it on a bubble envelope. And international, it's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 ounces. And I've had to pay, like, I sent a slab to someone in, like, Romania, and it was, like, $15. I sent someone a slab in, like, the UK, and it was also, like, 15 to 20. So international is where it gets you. If it's in the US, I can send someone a slab in a bubble mailer for, like, $5, $6 tops. If I put more insurance on it, obviously more. So yeah, it's really not that bad. Well, in the grand scheme of things, not that bad. All right, Mr. Zard's Mix is here. Guys, I have 10 seconds for the other snipe pack. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last person is Crystal Monger, has the other snipe pack. Crystal Monger, who I know has won on the channel in the past. Crystal Monger, where are you at? I'm sure they're going to say something in just a moment here. Crystal Monger, please say something in the chat for me if you can. And then all of those of you guys who are still here, please stick around if you can for the end of stream giveaway right after this. Plus also, if we can stick around as many as we can for the raid. And I'm going to see who we have Who's live? Pokemon or someone can let me know who's live. Oh wait, Pack a Day is live. Wait, Pack a Day is live. We could do Pack a Day. How about that? I like that. I'm putting Pack a Day as live right now. I've rated Pokédean on the 4. I'm his mod. He really doesn't need any help from me. I put Pack a Day because I figured, what the heck? I don't think I've rated Pack a Day before. So let's do Mr. Zard's mix. Here we go. And I've done Collector's Habit before. I believe I've done Collector's Habit before. If not, then I can always save that for the next time as well. I try to rate people I haven't rated before. Pack a Day I can't remember rating ever before, so yeah. All right, guys, good luck to Mr. Zard's mix and Crystal Monger here. I mean, if you get a hit, you're automatically in the lead. Magikarp, Magnemite, Heracross, Defiance Band, Drifblim, Vivillin. We do have Picnic Basket, and we do have a hit. Oh my god, we have another Bayonet full art from this box. Okay, so this box is kind of whack. All right, yeah, another one, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, we did raid Collector's Habit. Yeah, we did. All right, so Collector's Habit, which if I do raid the band, we'd have to do a larger gap. But so we do have Bayonet. Mr. Zard's mix is going to take the lead, and if Mr. Zard's does win, which I mean the likelihood is pretty high right now, 185. Thank you, Jana Skunk, for the price on that. 185. TCG Player market price for that. And Crystal Monger, let's see what happens here. So if Mr. Zard's mix does win, we'll add some. I'll try to add a couple extra EXs or a little extra some extra hits to this to spice that up a little bit more. Crystal Monger, here we go. All right. 106 likes. Appreciate you guys still watching. Crystal is nervous. I'd be nervous too for show. All right. Tarantula, Pineco, we got Mankey, Squawkabilly, Blissey, Jacques, Floragato, Silcobra, Zangoose. We do have an EX. Does this take the lead? I don't think it will. It's the Oinkalone EX. So we did have both snipe packs had hits. So I think Mr. Zard's mix will go home also with his Oinkalone. Appreciate you, Crystal, just not enough. I think the Oinkalone is not super playable. It's just probably like a 40 or 50 cent EX at this point. But we got 2 Bayonet full arts out of that box, so that's pretty wild. All right. So Mr. Zard's mix, Zardzy, I'm going to add probably a couple extra cards here for you. Let me look through these extra hits from Olympic Peninsula Brick right now. Yeah, let's add that. And you know what? Let's also add... Hold on. Let's add... Ooh, I like that. I think Zardzy will like this. Hold on. We're going to add in 3 extra cards here from Olympic Peninsula Brick, because that was a little underwhelming there. We have a Dragonite V-Star from Pokemon Go. We have a Regieleki V, and we have a Ninetales from 151. Yeah, because that last battle was pretty rough, so we had to do something for that. We had to do something. All right, so congratulations, Zardzy. Just make sure you send me, of course, your name and email, your name and address. You know my email, crazycactus@gmail.com. You can drop ! email in the chat. Guys, the end of stream giveaway is pinned at the top of the chat. I'm going to give you guys literally like 30 seconds from right about now to get in on the end stream giveaway. It is pinned at the top of your chat. You've had before the stream, since yesterday to fill it out. You've had the entire stream today, about 2.5 hours, and we're gonna run it. So there you go. And Zardzy, yep, there's my email. So you just did the command for yourself. crazycactus@gmail.com. Send me your name and address in Australia, where you want this sent to, and I'll get it sent out to you. I just need to go and grab tomorrow from the post office. I need more international stamps. So, yes. All right. Guys, I'm going to do a slow 10-second countdown for the end of stream giveaway. The end of stream giveaway, again, is for these extra cards from Sorcerers in the Magic Kingdom. There's cards from Walt Disney World, the Magic Kingdom. Plus, I'm going to add in one of my sparkly stickers as well. And of course, assign energy. So best of luck to you guys. 10 seconds starting now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have 133 responses. I'm going to copy all these names. Create. You can still get in on this as I'm copying it over. I sometimes see 1 or 2 people get in right as I'm copying this list. The last person I'm copying over is Noodles7050, so that's it. All right, so let's go over to the Wheel of Names. All right, so I just put Big Daddy Cactus in there, but let's get rid of that and put in all the names. 133 coming in. 133. As you guys know, I don't do anything fancy. It's just a 30-second spin. I don't shuffle the board or anything. So 3, 2, 1, spin. Here we go. Good luck. And then we're going to be raiding Pack a Day right after this. So if you can stick around and be there for the raid and say Crazy Cactus Raid, drop a bunch of cactuses in their chat when we go over to raid them. That would be amazing. Smash the like button for them and stick around for a little bit if you can. It would be amazing. And like that. So let's see who's going to win this. I have my marker ready. I have my energy card ready. Here we go. Dirk, wait, Spike or Nate L? It's slowing down. Is it Spike? I think it's Spike. I'm just gonna put Spike. So Spike, if you're here, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to say congratulations. Let's go to the card cam here real quick. So congrats to Spike. I'm going to put aside, you know, this sign energy from myself and these cards. There's 8 cards in here, 4 in each of these sleeves here from the Source of the Magic Kingdom. And yeah, so I had just gone to the Magic King. I just gone to Disney World earlier this week with my friend David. So it was also a nice tie-in with this box here today. So congratulations, Spike. Reach out to me, or I will reach out to you if I don't hear from you, and just in case they don't. In case they forgot to reach out to me, because in case they're not watching. But anyway, guys. I have the redirect set up for a Pack a Day. Let's go over, raid them, say Crazy Cactus Raid. Thank you for all, however many we still have here. Looks like we still have 58, so let's go raid. Appreciate you guys. Crazy Cactus Raid. Go over there. Do it. Peace.